too trippy, get it crackin' like a levy. I'ma show 'em all how to party if they let me. Cue the countdown and release the confetti. The party don't start till I get there. I said it's all in the rest and it ain't fair. I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. Yeah, give me my crown if it's just right. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this. Pull up with the top down. Ain't anything. I'm way too hot now. I radiate. Don't need a rear view. They behind me. Cause my future's so bright it might blind you. Hold up. Why I gotta shine so bright? Don't need a reason. Escorting my head is out. They wish you sleep. It can't be nobody else. I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? You make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this.
Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine mind, either water walker or water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Locals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yeah, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound. The native sound. The native sound.
Hey!
How could I ever resist? You always on my list.
Think about what you're doing to me. Got my heart out here for the world to see.
So I had to take my shot. When it came to falling in love, how could I not? Walk your walk, talk your talk. You are sweet as I thought. Never seen a woman so bad.
You are
the best love I ever had.
My friends tell me I should hold back, but when I look at you, my heart gets back on track.
Yeah. How could I ever resist? You always on my list.
Think about what you're doing to me. Got my heart found you too. Had to hurry up and make you my boo. I'm wrapped up, trapped up, don't you ever slack up. Love monsoon, ready for that honeymoon, pack up.
You are all that.
All that,
I'm R&B and you are all rap.
all right.
But yet and still we end up in harmony.
Domesticated love, my heart is truly free. Nothing else to say, I'll do. I am so in love with you.
How could I ever resist? You are always on my list.
Think about what you're doing to me. Got my heart out here for the world to see, so I had to take my shot.
When it came to falling in love, how could I not?
You are so hot. Fall in love, how could I not? You
So bad.
fall in love, how could I not?
How could I ever resist? You are always on my list.
Think about what you're doing to me. Put my heart out here for the world to see, so I had to take my shot.
When it came to falling in love, how could I not?
Whoa, when it came to telling y'all what happened down there at the Fulton County Court, how could I not? I'm just saying, y'all. I was down there, y'all. I got down there, MARTA all jacked up. All the MARTA stations is just completely under construction because they trying to get ready for this damn World Cup. Had to go through all that. Look, y'all, it was a little bit of a slog this morning, okay? Took a lot, but I went down there, okay? I was there, right? Now, you can go to a bunch of these channels. I ain't calling nobody name, all right? You can go to a bunch of these channels, but I was there, okay? I was there. It was me. Black but Not Bitter was by my side. And then on the other side, I had Attitude and Tylenol. And then we had some Dre's Runt Over Crocs was in the building. DeVita was in the building, okay? All right, and we was there. We was there. We saw everything that happened. So not a very, not a whole lot happened. I thought there was some interesting things that that we found out, but not a whole lot. But we'll get into it. Let's discuss it. Okay, let's discuss it. Happy Thursday to everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday up to this point. If you are not, hopefully this will be the turning point for you. All right. Hope you're having a great week as well. So where do we start? I guess we could start with the with what happened and what we were there for. This was apparently a status thing, so there was no Nesto. All right. I heard somebody say Nesto was in the Zoom. Nesto was nowhere in this proceeding at all. Okay. So there was no Nesto on the screen. There was no Nesto anywhere. Okay. Now, we did get some Hoover. Okay. We got some Hoover. Oh, Lord. What the irony of there being Hoover there was the fact that this man has no idea who I am. Okay. This man has no idea. This guy walked by me and was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What's up?" He has no clue that I made this. None. No idea, right? So so I thought it was kind of ironic that he was just like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What's up?" Um I will say that the suit, the arms of the suit, a little bit tight for me. Like the shoulders need to be let out on the suit, okay? And the shoes, Lord have mercy, the shoes. I don't know if he is shopping at his local Goodwill for shoes, but the shoes look like they were a little runt over, okay? Just a little runt over. Michi 3, I look nothing like Dre, okay? So that was not the mistake he was making, okay? Um, but I just thought it was kind of the irony of him not knowing who I was as he walked past me was very funny. But so we did have a Hoover sighting. So Hoover comes into the room, but let me also say this as well. Everybody's favorite primate was there. That would be Silverback. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna stop calling her Silverback because that outfit she had on today, it was pillowcase. You know how if you have a full size pillowcase and you try to put a queen size pillow into that pillowcase and you do your best, you're trying to get it in there because it's a nice pillowcase and you really want that pillow to get in there, but the pillowcase is too small. I'm gonna call it pillowcase because that's exactly what the fuck happened today. I don't know why she decided to wear them little bitty clothes to the court and not put no lotion on her feet. I'm just saying. I was told that I don't get all the details, but I will tell you this: she ain't had no lotion on them god doggone ankles, and it was driving me up a wall because Miami Lady T, I put lotion on before I came. Okay, she couldn't put lotion on, huh? Pillowcase couldn't put lotion on. I'm just saying. It was a little disturbing. Made my skin kind of crawl just a little bit. Okay. So that was that was outside the court. Going into the court. No, Jane, she was not. She was not. I don't know who that outfit was for, but it was not for me. Okay. All right. Okay. So we go into the court and WSB was there. The Atlanta News, whatever it is, was there, right? And major news organizations were there. So I'm thinking to myself, Nesto is drawing major coverage in the Atlanta area, right? We ain't have CNN there or no shit like that, but we did have, actual news people there. And I'm thinking to myself, how did Nesto get this much attention? Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. All right. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. Now we go in, and the first thing that Judge Dunaway says is, yeah, baby, we about to have court up in here now. And so, they were like, all rise, and we all stood up, and he came in. Yeah, baby. So Attorney Hoover, let's talk about Ernesto Williams. And I'm like, okay, we ain't have to wait, because see, that was the thing. There were so many people on the docket today that we really thought that she was ashy. Okay, she was ashy. We really thought that Nesto might be, we might be waiting all day for them to get to Nesto. Nope. Judge Dunaway, first thing he said out of his mouth was, Attorney Hoover, can we go ahead and talk about Ernesto Williams? And I was like, oh shit, we gonna get straight to the monkey business now, right? Y'all see what I did? Monkey business? Because Sylvia was there? Okay. So I said, we gonna get to the monkey business. So sure enough, Mr. Hoover gets up with them tight ass arms on that damn. I'm telling you, it's uncomfortable, y'all. And apparently he has a pack of ribs on the back of his head. You know how people be like, he got hot dog in neck or hot dogs in the back. No. That man had a whole slab of ribs in the back of his head. I'm like, God, dog, this nigga head big. So he gets up there, and they're like trying to figure out the two new indictments that came in, and Attorney Hoover wanted them to just kind of like not combine them with the other indictments. And Will Wooten was there via Zoom, so we didn't get to see Will Wooten in real life or in person. And they just kind of talked about that, right? Dre's Run Over Croc said 3 slabs of ribs. It was bad, wasn't it? Good Lord. So we're sitting there, and it was so funny because at the beginning, Judge Dunaway said no cameras. Well, no, he said there's some Rule 22s in here, or some Rule 22s were granted, and but you can't have your phone. Okay, and so when I looked over there, because we were sitting on the same bench as Sylvia, because we had to balance it out, otherwise the shit would have flipped all the way up. And so we looked over there, and she had her phone out at first, and then she decided that she wanted to bring out the camera. I don't know what the hell kind of camera this was. Looked like it could have come from Toys R Us or FAO Schwartz or any of your other toy stores, KB Toys, whatever. It looked cheap as fuck, right? So she pulls out her phone, and she's got her little monopod there, and she starts filming and everything. So basically, y'all, the only thing that they got resolved today is that Hoover did not want to Hoover did not want the indictments put together. They still have to have a hearing on the RICO. They still have to kind of. Oh, the other thing was that they said that the the appeal wouldn't actually be heard until after the trial. So the appellate court won't hear the appeal until the trial is over. So that was established. And then Judge Dunaway asked Hoover how long he thought that he would need for the case. And Hoover says, and I'm not exaggerating, the people that was there will tell you, this man said, I'm gonna need a month. So according to Hoover, with all the evidence against his client, he's going to need an entire month for this trial, which was not, I mean, Judge Dunaway was not excited about that. Okay, let's just say that. He was not excited about it taking a month for this trial. So but I thought the laugh was kind of funny. The I'm gonna need a month. What? They're going to revisit the month. Okay, they're going to revisit the month. That I don't know if that's actually going to stand or not. Will Wooten didn't seem to have a problem with it, when he said it. So they're going to parse that part out. And then basically, ADA Winfrey did say that on the X charges, she filed a motion. They did not get into the specifics of what the motion was, but she says she filed the motion on last night, which tonight is Thursday. If you all are listening to this on a replay, that would mean that she filed it on Wednesday the 15th, along with her taxes. ADA Winfrey did her taxes and then filed a motion against Nesto. Okay. So on April 15th, she had just filed it. And Judge Dunaway said, I'm not going to get into that particular case because it's a different case number. I'm only dealing with the cases that he was dealing with today, which I believe were for the RICO, I think. I don't know. But so that's what that was. And basically that was it. Okay, that was it. I'm not gonna clickbait y'all. I'm not gonna try to make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. It was short, it was sweet, it was to the point. All your favorite, well, not all of them because Nesto wasn't there, but you did have some of your, a few of your YouTube celebrities there, and that was it. That was it. That was it, and that was all. Now, here's what I found to be interesting, right? And this had nothing to do with Ernesto Williams, okay? Nothing at all. We decided, yeah, Jay Blake, they need a month. They need a month to get through this. Personally, I think it could be 15 minutes, but that's just me. I'm not a law professional, Jay Blake. I'm not. So Black Diamond and Pearl said, do you regret going because it was so short? No, absolutely not. Because I feel like we view this Nesto thing from a distance, right? And I feel like when you are able to actually be in the court and you're not relying on other people who like to try to spin a narrative and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't, when you got people that's out here making up shit, and I feel like it's just good for to be close to it. So no, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. It was kind of taxing because again, I did take the train and Marta is a mess right now. But it's good to see it up close, Black Diamond and Pearl. So no, glad that I was there. I was glad, and look, I always love meeting y'all whenever I get a chance to meet, the people that come out and support me on this YouTube thing, and I get to see y'all in person. I love it, love it, love it. So that's always a plus too. So I don't regret anything. It was just short and it was sweet. But let me tell you something that I learned, Black Diamond and Pearls. Another reason why I'm glad I was there. Okay. In 2023, if you remember, I don't know how many people outside of Atlanta heard this story or not, but in May of 2023, there was a mass, I'm just gonna say it, a mass shooting. Okay, y'all, if I get demonetized, y'all just give me some damn super chats. But anyway, mass shooting in Midtown Atlanta, right? And there was a young man who did this, right? And had no idea like who this was. Okay. Um I, I I really forgot about this story, y'all. I forgot that this happened. Okay. I forgot that this happened. So here's the young man, right? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show him to you. This is him. Okay. Now that's what he looks like there. So we're sitting in the court, and Judge Dunaway says to Hoover after the whole Nesto thing is over with, he says, Are you ready for Patterson?" Right? This guy comes into the court. Now, y'all, again, I have forgot this story even happened. Do you all know that not Will Wooten, I'm sorry, that Roberta Hoover is yeah, he's his lawyer, y'all. Y'all thought Nesto was bad. This man unalived a woman, and wounded 4 other people on that day, on that May day in 2023, and has been waiting for trial since 2023. Judge Dunaway said this was the second longest time that someone has been waiting for trial in Fulton County on unaliving charges, y'all. Okay. Now, this man was in the court. Now, at the time when we were in the court, we did not know that that's who this man was. It wasn't until we came outside and Attitude and Tylenol, shout out to Attitude and Tylenol for being curious enough to look up who this guy was. But this is Hoover's client. And do you know that Hoover was trying to push this man's court date? Judge Dunaway said June 1st. Okay. Hoover said, "Can we move it to July?" Dunaway said, "Well, if we move it to July, we might as well move it to August." And Hoover said, "Well, I'll take August." This man has been waiting on trial, on this trial since 2023, and Hoover is still trying to push the date to damn near August or September because he's unavailable. Right? Now, if we would have left after the Nesto stuff, we never would have found out who this guy was, or that Hoover was also representing him. But my whole thing, my takeaway from this, y'all, is that this man does not have a winnable case nowhere in sight. This man does not have a winnable case in sight. Okay? Chocolate Thunder said Hoover has too much going on. So it would seem, right? So it would seem. But this man, and then, so now if you go right now and look up Dion Patterson, okay, if you all go look him up right now, you will see the date for today. The reason why all those news outlets were in the court today had nothing to do with Nesto. They were there for this guy. So if you go to WSBTV.com or whatever their website is and you look, you will see Dion Patterson. You will see the court pictures from today. There was a photographer there, and there were 2 people that were doing the video for the news that were in the courtroom, and they were there for this guy, and we had no idea. Okay? So y'all thought Nesto was the most problematic case that Hoover got? Absolutely not. It's this guy, because this guy is cooked worse than Nesto is. Okay, that was it. And I tell you what, yeah, Black but not bitter. Hoover was trying his best to get it moved, and Dunaway said, "No, we're gonna do this June 1st because this is taking entirely too long." And Hoover kept trying to fight it. He kept trying to make the thing be in August, but Dunaway stuck to his guns and said, "We're gonna put it down for the 1st. If there's anything else that comes up, we can look at that at that time, but we are putting this down for June 1st." So as of right now, when you go to those news outlets and you go to their websites or whatever, you will see that they are going to report that Judge Dunaway has the trial for this guy set up for June 1st. Yep. Yep. That is he tried it. He tried it. He tried it, Dre's run over Crocs. He tried it. He really, really did. But that was all, y'all. That was all. Again, I'm not finna sit up here and try to make it be something that it wasn't. That's basically what it was. I don't think I left anything out. We were in and out. It was short. Sylvia tried her damnness to avoid eye contact. Sylvia did everything she could do. She stayed on the phone. She called Sonya. She did everything she could do to avoid me and Black but Not Bitter. It was the funniest thing ever. She tried to break down the door. They hadn't even opened up the court yet. She was trying to get in there so that she can get away from us. It was what it was. I mean, it was too funny. So anyway, that was today. I just wanted to sum up today for you all. I know some of you all have been like trying to, ask me what was going on. And, I got some messages from some people. So that's what it was, y'all. That's what it was. Okay. Dre's runt over Crocs. Thank you for the super chat. Says Hoover's runt over hard bottoms. Dre's runt over Crocs says she was going to change her name from Dre's runt over Crocs to Hoover's runt over hard bottoms. Y'all, this man's shoes look like orphan shoes. He looked like he was ready to be adopted. That's the kind of shoes this man had on, y'all. I'm not playing with y'all, okay? I'm not playing with y'all. That's what he had on. All right. It was kind of sad. But again, and that cubic zirconia, we ain't talk about the cubic zirconia because diamonds don't do that. Okay. Anyway, Dre's runs over Crocs. Thank you for the super chat. Granny the Great, thank you for the super chat. She says, thanks for making the trip for us all, y'all. No, Granny the Great, thank you for the super chat. The pleasure is truly mine. Like I said, I think it's important for us to see this thing up close. I think it's important for us to be able to witness it ourselves. And like I said, some of these times people have been giving some very, 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 very wrong information. So I like to be able to, see it for myself and be able to come back and tell you all. And then not only me, but, like I said, Dre's runt over Crocs and Attitude and Tylenol, we were all there. So I think we pretty much saw the same thing. But thank you, Granny the Great, for the super chat. I Revives with the super chat says, thank you, I Revives. I appreciate that. And then Phoebe with the super chat says, vote for Hoover in 2026. He's a winner. Hoover or Wooten? Because I don't know if I want to vote for Hoover. That nigga can't win shit. I'm just saying. Lord have mercy. This man, look, I mean, his client, he has some unwinnable cases. He's not going to win Nesto. This Patterson guy, he's not going to win that. Like, I mean, he's got a lot of work to do for what it would seem to be nothing. Okay. That is what it is. That is what it is. Bible Lady, thank you for the super chat. Says, I wasn't avoiding you. I was trying to get to my snacks. Got you, Bible Lady. It's no problem at all. My Bell says, Hoover needs to take time off because it sounds like he's overworked, underpaid, and over defense work, in my opinion. Could be, my Bell, could be. But he has some tough sledding ahead of him right now. He really, really does. A Woman at All Times, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Miss Piggy Braxton says, the life without parole on Patterson will not be Hoover's fault. It won't be his fault, Miss Piggy Braxton, but I still feel like pushing this man's trial back even further is just, but like I said, Judge Dunaway wasn't having it. Judge Dunaway was like, nope, June 1st June 1st. I said what I said, okay? So that's what it was. A Woman at All Times, thank you for the super chat, says Silverback knew she was outnumbered. I mean, I guess, but I'm just, you talk, what Snoop Dogg say on a Baby Boy, you talk real tough on the phone, nephew. I mean, look, I'm standing right there. Black but Not Bitter was standing right there. She had all that to say about Black but Not Bitter when she was on her channel. Black but Not Bitter was literally 3 feet away from her, and she had to talk to Sonya. I don't know. I just don't know. Lady Magenta Spirit said, no tap on the gavel. Well, in my mind, Lady Magenta, it was all tap tap on the gavel, baby. We about to have court up in here, baby. Yeah. So I promise y'all that's how that man talk. I promise. I promise that's how he talk. But that was the day, y'all. It was like I said, it was a good day. I always like coming down to the court and seeing all what's going on. It's a very interesting process. Not today or tomorrow says, was Dion there? No, Dion was not there. Okay. If Dion was there, I ain't see no damn Dion. Okay. All right. Only thing, let me see. I didn't see anybody in that courtroom that was definitely on Nesto's side except for Sylvia and his attorneys. That's it. Sean Hoover had one, two, three. Was it three? No, it's the lady in the black, the lady in the white, the guy. Yeah, so it was Sean Hoover and three other people that was his little team, right? And that's all that was there in Sylvia. Those were the only people that I can identify that would have been on Nesto's side in the court. So no Dion. No Dion. There was no no wrecking ball, Ms. Nisi. No WD appearances. We also had no Sonia. Okay, Sonia, the advocate, the one that's looking after this case like it's her child. No Sonia. Okay, so none of those players were there. Okay. And then of course, Pam did her reporting, but Pam was not there either. Yeah. So that was it. That was it. That was it. A woman at all times says, I can understand why nobody was there for him. Yeah, according to the news I heard when I got back home. I understand why nobody was there because this man is sick. This man is sick. No, just Nikki. No Dennis. No Dennis was nope. No Dennis. Nope. 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 That dude 06 said no Josh Jones. Nope. No, it was no Josh Jones. Okay. Yeah, it really wasn't. And again, the courtroom was full, but it was full because the docket was full. Not because of Nesto. The Nesto stuff, like I said, took 20 minutes and they were done. And then they had a full docket of everything else that they had to take care of. So I'm pretty sure they were in court all day. We were not in court all day. We kind of got out and we just kind of like compared notes and stuff like that after court. So that was really it. That was really it. No Black Diamond and Pearl, no William Pryor. No. I didn't see William Pryor on the docket, so no William Pryor. But that was basically it. Black but not bitter. Attitude and Tylenol. Correct me. Dre's rumped over Crocs. Davita, if you're in here, y'all let me know if I left anything out. But I think I covered the major points, right? Mary Willis said he is a monster. Listen, y'all, that I was shocked when I heard that with his daughter and the toys, and please let them have a special place in jail and in hell for this man. I mean, like for real. Oh my god, I'm just I can't. Miss Piggy Braxton said, "Can y'all imagine the call between Sonya and Nesto tonight?" It's to me, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? It's that same. They're making it up, and you didn't do it, and she's gonna come up with every excuse, and it's a lie, and all this stuff is going to come out of her mouth because she is going to defend him to the bone gristle. She's going to defend him to the bat ball end, and that's just what she does. That's what she does. Virgo Callie, thank you for the super chat. Says no pork chop bones in the hallway. No, Virgo Callie. They keep the court very clean. Okay, that's what he does. That's what they do. A woman at all times said, "What is it with this man and toys?" I don't know. So that's a great question. That is a great question. Justin's mom said, "I don't hate usually, but I really hate this man for messing with that baby." I hate anybody that messes with children. Like I hate anybody that messes with children. And to me, hate is not a strong enough word because when you think about the damage that mentally, when it comes to a child and when they are being touched and when they're being raped and when they're being the mental strain for a child is just overwhelming. And to me, like I said, Justice Mom, hate ain't a strong enough word for the way that they damage children. It's absolutely disgusting. So I'm with you on that. I am absolutely with you on that. Black but not bitter said I had popped several mints in my mouth after walking through miles of day old urine. Yes, that was disgusting. Yeah, if y'all ain't never been to the MARTA stations and downtown Atlanta, it's bad. It is bad, black but not bitter, but we made it through. We made it through. Davita said his thing didn't work. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. Kingdom of Kush said, "You sure you didn't see Sonya's ice cream truck parked nearby?" Nope. We looked. Okay. We looked. Okay. Davita says Sonya wasn't showing up. Y'all know Sonya. Well, y'all look. Let me tell y'all something. Sonya sound gangster. Sonya talk like she's some kind of weird gangster. Sonya ain't gangster enough to come back down there. Sonya got that subpoena, and Sonya ain't showed her ass back up down to that courthouse yet. Okay. Sonya is a coward. Okay, she's a coward, and she supports Nesto. That tells you everything that you need to know. But Sonya was not showing up. 202 Butterfly with the super chat. She says, "Thank you for your service. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. This is a part of it, right? This is a part of it. So, I love what I do, and I love who I do it for. All right. So, thank you for that support on 202 Butterfly, and thank you for the super chat. Okay. 80% Simon says, I just hear, where can I hear about what he did to this kid? Pam, the law intellect, read off some of those DMs, and it's quite disgusting. It's quite disgusting. Miss Piggy Braxton said Nesto's dildos have a lot of miles on them. He has had them in rotation for years. He really has. He really, really has. I mean, it's oh my god. He is the oh my god. I don't even want to get into that part of it because it irks my soul. It's so bad that's something that he would even any grown man that would look at a child. I'm not even talking about his own child. Any child. When you talking about like, bothers me a lot. Bothers me a lot. That dude 06, thank you for the super chat. He says Dre gonna say Nestos, we can't take that drive because I heard what you did, some of my bitch. I heard what you did, just some of my bitch. Yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know who could possibly befriend this man, including Sonya, including Sylvia. I don't understand who the fuck could after hearing that, right? As if we didn't have enough information, right? After hearing about his own child, who in the entire fuck could go pray for him, visit him, take his phone calls? Who in the entire fuck? Now, his lawyers have an obligation, right? But outside of his law team, who in the entire fuck could sit there and, oh, I'm gonna go pray for him? Oh, I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna encourage him. No, fuck that. Fuck him. Okay. And fuck anybody that supports him. For real. And that is from Native Tribe Urban Media. Okay. All right. Fuck him and fuck anybody that supports him. Okay. And you can tell him I said it. Tell him I said it. Okay. I cannot with this shit. I cannot. I cannot. Not at all. Not at all. Um, but listen, y'all. That's it though. I tell you what. Here's what I do want to do. I didn't want to just come out here and drop that and then and then be done with it, right? We still got a call that we gonna go through, right? And so I shit. Is this Sonya? Is this Sonya, y'all? Is it y'all think this Sonya? Oh my god. Should I answer the door? I don't know if I should answer the door or not. I don't know. I don't know if I should answer the door or not. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see who came by today. Okay. Oh my. Could it be? Could it be? Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is in the house, y'all. Man.
Hi. How is
Legacy Moon,
everyone doing?
Legacy
Oh,
Moon, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. I really, really do.
mhm.
I do want to get your opinion on this whole Dion Patterson thing and Hoover representing him in his court case, which, by the way, he's trying to get pushed till August as Judge Dunaway is trying to get this done on June 1st. Okay, what is your opinion, first of all, of the case itself, and then of Hoover just being too busy to represent his fucking clients?
Well, of the case itself, I think it's interesting. I don't know. Sometimes I think they set Hoover up to fail because there how do you take something to trial when there's video showing the exact thing that you did? Like Nesta, like how do you take something to trial that has text messages that says what you did? To all of your victims, to your own daughters. I mean, there is
Mm,
text messages for everything. So I'm just trying to figure out. I'm starting to gain a new kind of empathy for him because I think they are setting him up to fail. I do.
mm,
Which, by the way, you guys, if you want to see about that hot dog thing, because while Native was talking, I went over there to Google to see if
mhm,
I could
mhm,
see today's picture, and all you
mhm.
can see is the is the back of Hoover's head in a
It's
gray
massive.
suit. Yes,
It's massive.
yes,
It's massive.
yes,
Yes.
it is. Has he put on weight? It like he put on weight.
I don't know. It looked like he put about 15 pounds on his head. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like his head gained about 15 pounds. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's massive, y'all. It's massive. It's distractingly massive. Like if you went to go see a movie and Hoover was sitting in front of you, you would not be able to enjoy your movie
Right.
at all. You would be looking at the back of this nigga head like, what move, nigga? Like, I mean, it's big. It's big. But okay, so yeah, but what about this Patterson thing? Because you said, set up for failure, and I think like when you look at a case like Miss Piggy Braxton said, the Patterson thing isn't really his fault if he loses this one. But what do you think about like him drawing these cases that are just unwinnable? Like, I mean, it just seems like a lawyer. And I looked at his team, and I think me and Black But Not Bitter were talking about it as we were walking back to the MARTA station. Was like, I wouldn't want to be on a team where I'm losing all the time. You know what I mean? It's like the damn Sacramento Kings, or the Miami Dolphins after 1972. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, I wouldn't want to be on a team where you just can't win anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that this will go to trial because, I mean, it's just not winnable. I just don't see any way. There's no
Mm,
way. Even if we go mental capacity, he would, and I know I always hate this, that being the out for a lot of people. Oh, I suffer
mm,
from mental illness or whatever, but if you look into his eyes during the mugshot, and if you look into
mm,
his eyes from today's court proceedings, there
mm,
is something gone, and there is something like that lies beneath those eyes if you really look at him. So I honestly do think it is something wrong with him. That is no excuse for someone to have lost their life and
mm,
for other people to be injured. But I
mm.
do think it's something wrong with him. But this case cannot win. And I honestly think, I don't know if Hoover sets out to try to get these particular cases. Maybe it's easier. You don't have to do as much work. You can take all the leave. I don't know. But I just find it strange that he keeps getting he has an unwinnable streak. And I just
Yeah,
think that's very weird that he has this unwinnable. And I'm dead serious. I mean, I was being funny, but I am serious. I do feel like he's being set up to fail. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that like when I saw this guy come in, well, again, not no name recognition, right? I did not recognize Patterson as the name of the guy that did this. And then, like I said, this was back in 23. So I
Yeah.
honestly had even forgot it even happened. But then we find out who he is, we find out what he's charged with, and then it's like, wow, Hoover's your attorney,
Yeah, you
and you
done.
did it, and you did it. Wait, what are we talking about? And look, CJ say he's stress eating. Um,
And to be fair, he might have been trying to push off the court date because I mean he ain't gonna win anyway, and he probably knows this. So hey,
yeah,
why not?
yeah, it was, yeah, it was. I mean, I don't, oh my god, I was like, wow, this guy needs not play the lottery. Hoover get a lottery ticket and try to scratch it off. He beat and cut himself with the damn coin and have to go to emergency surgery. That's how bad his luck is. Like, I mean, it's just bad. It's
Well,
just bad.
since this
So
Nesto thing has been going on, we've been paying attention to him, and the only reason why is because he is so bad. But I've not seen a case that he's won.
I haven't either, and I can't imagine a circumstance like unless the prosecution just gives the fuck up and they're like, you know what, Hoover, we don't care, and then he would win. But other than that, where there's evidence and shit, I don't really see where he's. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. Um, Ms. R. Clark said, "Just get it over with, Hoover. Just get it over with." That's why I couldn't understand. But what he said to Judge Dunaway about the Patterson thing was he said that he actually had to be in another judge's court on that same day, and Dunaway didn't seem to really give a fuck about that because he insisted on it being judged on June the 1st. Okay, so there was just that pushback from the judge was like, figure it out, basically. Figure it out. I'm gonna put this down for June 1st. Figure it out. You know.
Now, as I was sitting backstage, I was looking at some of the comments, and Miss Piggy Braxton said that when the judge spoke, y'all did not have to laugh the way y'all did. Y'all was up in that courthouse laughing.
Hell yeah, we was laughing because here's the thing. Let me explain it to y'all. I have been saying since the first time I went down there that he talks like that.
Well, I
So
agreed with you because I've heard him talk before, so I agreed with you that you were accurate.
so people was like, Native, he don't talk like that. He don't sound like that. The minute that dude sat down and was like, all right, everybody, uh, we got to do some court today. We about to have court up in here, baby. Tap tap on the gavel, baby. Everybody cracked up. Yes. Uh,
Yeah.
Attorney Hoover. Attorney Hoover, are you ready with Ernesto Williams? Is Mr. Williams in the court today, baby? I don't see him over there. Where he at? Nah. Oh, he ain't on the Zoom either. Oh, okay, all right then, baby. What you got, Mr. Hoover? Go ahead, explain to me what happened with the appellate court. Like, and then he was asking Hoover to like explain the appellate process. I'm like, don't they tell you in advance? Like, I don't know how it works. I thought you knew. And he was like, so baby, what's going on with the appeal, baby? Are they gonna hear it? They ain't gonna hear it till the case over with. Okay. So then we can move on then, right? Okay, all right then. All right. So and I'm like, yeah, I told y'all he talk like that.
Yeah, he does sound like that. He truly does. Because when Native first did it, I cracked up because I knew that that's how he sound. Because what was I? I was following some trial one time, so I've heard him talk. I have heard him talk, and he does sound like that. So you spot on with that one. You are with
I'm
most of
trying
them.
to tell you, I was like, I felt vindicated. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt completely vindicated because that's how that nigga talk. Okay, he sound just like that. I was like, okay, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let me see. Hold on, we had a couple of super chats come in. It is Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown, are you a Miami Dolphins fan? Dr. Brown with the super chat said, "How the Miami Dolphins catching strays? Because how Tua caught all them damn concussions, Dr. Brown. So just tell me that. I'm just saying they ain't been good since '72. All right, '72, they won all the games, and now they can't win games. That's all I'm saying, Dr. Brown. But thank you for the super chat, sir. I appreciate that. Miss Principal with the super chat says, If he's stress eating, is all the food going to his head? Damn it, man. Damn it, man. This principle, okay? That's an awesome question. And right now the preliminary answer is yes. Okay. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you that if that's a thing or not, but it would appear. And Miss Principal also with another super chat says the judge was giving Bootsy Collins. Yeah, really fly. Like you could tell that he did something else before he was a judge. You could tell he was just like, yeah, baby. So, what's going on, Hoover, with Ernesto Williams? What we doing today, baby? What we doing? And I was like, I told y'all you talk like that. But yes, Miss Principal, yes, 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 yes. But no, that was some good stuff. But listen, Legacy Moon is here, y'all. Okay, one more again. So Legacy Moon, I was thinking, I'm not caught up. Okay, I still have a call that needs to be done, and I was gonna do that call. So how about we do that call?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay.
However, I will put my microphone on mute because when I hear William Pryor, that's gonna take me out. So
First of all, you saying it wrong. Okay. Okay. I was, and see, this is the cool thing about when you are in person. I was showing Black but not bitter and attitude and Tylenol the way that I believe William Pryor actually says it, and it's kind of like Handyman. Remember when Damon Wayans used to do Handyman?
yes.
You remember Handyman on In Living Color?
Uh-huh.
That's the way in my mind I picture William Pryor. They were like, okay, William Pryor, you got to say your name on the recording. Okay, William Pryor.
I cannot.
Now, y'all, I don't know this to be the facts. I don't know this to be the case. Okay, all right. All I know is, that look, Justin's mom. I'm sorry. Okay, but you hear him. Do this man sound like he is right to you, or do he sound like he can't get right?
I can't hear right.
Do he sound like he can't get right? William Pryor. That's how he's saying. I'm not making this shit up.
Somebody had asked me, is that really Nesto's voice?
No, it's
No.
not. That is William Pryor's voice. And look, and Legacy Moon, I'm glad you mentioned it because Black but Not Bitter said the same thing. She said she thought that was Nesto, trying to do an impression. And I told Black but Not Bitter, whenever Nesto does an impression, he goes 3 octaves up.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Hmm.
whenever he make fun of somebody, he don't do it in his voice. Oh, this is William Pryor. That's what it would sound like if Nesto was doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
William Pryor.
Yeah.
Oh, Dion. Daddy, daddy. That's how he do impressions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
He
Oh, I know he did it.
Shirley, Shirley, he messing with me, Shirley. That's how he make fun of people. So no, it's not Nesto making fun of anybody. That is William Pryor. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, Aquarius Bay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. But that's just what I hear. Okay. All right. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, and he's not Ken the Richard Pryor. This nigga had me doing all this research on Richard Pryor and his family and shit. That nigga's not related to no on Richard Pryor. No, he's
He,
not.
he, he did. Native was, yeah. Native was doing all kinds of research. Yep.
I'm looking at shit. I'm like, Legacy Moon. I don't see no god doggone William Pryor. No, we don't know what the hell William Pryor's in there for. Okay, we don't know why they're using his pen. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the hell Nesto has promised William Pryor to use his pen, but That ain't no damn Richard Pryor. Is that William? No, that no.
Del-
No.
Delicate Dell. I said the same thing the other night on my. I was like, I really want his calls, William Pryor's calls. I want to hear if he like talks like that consistently, and I just I'm interested, interested. So yeah, I was
Hello.
thinking the same
How,
thing.
how you holding up in there, William? I'm doing well. I just had some sausage and I wanted to trade it with this other guy for some cereal. I'm William Pryor. I'm going to go get a haircut today. There's this guy named Nesto that says he can cut hair.
Says but can't. But okay, we
What's
haven't.
he in there for, William? I don't know. Something about some pictures. I don't know why he's in here. Sorry, gotta go. William Pryor out. Like that's that's the phone call.
By the way, Bevy, see, yeah, I did say something about someone laughing, and yes, I do laugh myself. So yeah, just to get that out there. And on occasion, while we are doing this call, I will probably do some more laughing. That's all.
William Pryor. Okay. Everything about this case is absolutely asinine, okay? All the way down to the damn introduction to the call. Everything is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah, everything, and we get new characters along the way.
Yeah, we
New
do.
characters
We
like
do.
William Pryor. We've got the guy who's got a business who all he got to do is just tell his girlfriend or whoever to walk into the bank and say you going to
Mhm.
deposit this account. Yeah, yeah. We get
Right.
all kinds of
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, we get all that. All you got to do is put your name, have her put your name on the account. Then when you get the check, she could just deposit because your name on the account. What the fuck? Oh God, that is so damn dumb. Even William Pryor wouldn't do no bullshit like that. I mean, I guarantee if William Pryor would have got on the phone, see, all you got to do is have her put, "That's stupid, Sonya. I'm not doing that." That would have been that would have been the end of it. But I feel like William Pryor may be a wise old man.
But
Um,
wait. Now, if you think about it, Sonia is a lawyer, a paralegal, an accountant,
mhm.
a back room. Because I still, to this day, don't know what that means when you work in the back room or the strip club. I can
I'll tell you.
imagine.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
she's got so many skills. She's got so many
Mhm.
skills, and I can't imagine why she is not able to help her boyfriend. I don't get that.
You don't get it.
Yeah. Oh, and I need to apologize to Black but not bitter. I meant to send you a text today to make sure you were okay. I wanted to make sure you didn't get hurt or anything like that, but I just time ran away from me. Okay. All right.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Yep. So how about we do this? We're gonna go ahead and start out with a disclaimer. We are about to play a call featuring Ernesto Williams. You know, they say he nasty. Who is they? A grand jury. And before we get started with that, I just want you all to know the choir has spoken their piece. Okay, Nesto be lying, y'all, and we gonna get into some of these lies. Apparently, in this particular call that we're gonna go over tonight, Ernesto Williams cried, and I cry. Oh 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 oh.
'Cause I love you.
Yeah, he cried, y'all. He cried on Christmas, y'all. This call is from this call, this call
What
is
do
from
the lonely do at Christmas? Oh, what do they do? What do they do? Okay,
uh-huh.
I had to
Yeah,
get it all
yeah,
out.
yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I revives, you know about that Lenny Whip. And not oh 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 oh. Come on, Lenny. See, maybe you ain't never been in love like I've been in love. Tell them about it, Lenny. Shit. Maybe you ain't never felt the things that I done felt. You know what I'm saying? Well, what y'all know about that Lenny? Lenny was breaking that shit all the way down. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, um, this is the call that we're gonna get into for the day after Christmas. I believe I believe that the this was 23, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So y'all let's listen and see look, a woman at all times, Legacy is acting up on her own. It ain't me. Okay, look, they blaming me for you acting up. Legacy, it ain't
That's right. I know.
right.
I'm demure acting and
Right.
whatnot.
Yeah,
And he
well,
got me acting up.
we
Mhm.
finna see. We finna see. All right. Let's get into this call.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
William Pryor.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this, your current
Are you okay?
I'm
You okay,
okay.
Legacy Moon?
Yes.
You okay? Legacy Moon went on mute. Okay. Okay.
Oh, good.
Now look. I'm gonna read these two. I'm gonna read these two comments back to back. Okay. All right.
Uh,
Janetta says, my mama loved that Lonely at Christmas song. That is the most depressing song ever. Then Nicole Pack, right behind her, says, at Legacy, What Do the Lonely Do at Christmas is my favorite Christmas song. You see what I'm saying? People have different, like people have different like views of the song, you know what I mean?
well, I love it too, but it is the most depressing thing to ever
Yeah,
hear on Christmas, especially if you alone. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What do they do?
So,
What do
oh,
they do? That's the part that gets you
yeah,
right there. At the end, you done made it
yeah.
through everything else. When tis the season, to like,
To
oh
be
my god,
jolly.
yeah,
Yeah.
but she can't be jolly though. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a little bit, but at the same time, I think when it comes to a lot of these songs, these black Christmas songs that we get so used to, we just hear them on the radio at Christmas time, so we associate the song and not necessarily the lyrics with Christmas. You see what I'm saying? Like it's. But when we stop and examine the lyrics, we like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mary Willis said, "You all are sleepy. You just acting up." Mary Willis, I'm very tired. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not even gonna front.
I
I'm very
know.
tired.
I am
I'm,
too.
ve- I'm very tired. Like that. Today took a lot out of me. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Bible lady. But how can I be when I have nobody? That is a. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's one extreme to another. Okay, so you got that, and then you've got which is another one of my favorite is Otis Redding singing "Merry Christmas, Baby,"
Oh man.
and I'm like, okay, we go from depression to almost nasty. So yeah,
Well, I mean, that was my dog right there, man. Otis Redding. I love you some Otis Redding.
well, me
Now,
too.
now, Nicole Peck says it's the single life, and we buy ourselves gifts and eat our feelings away, and not be locked up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it works.
We
That's
can
what.
cry in the comforts of our own homes, beds, bathrooms,
Mhm,
kitchens, our own bowl of corned beef hash, whatever the case may be, we can do it
mhm.
at home free.
Now
Yeah.
look at what Granny the Great said. She said, "My sister loved that song, and I hate it. I only heard it at her house, so it wasn't that bad, and she always had a husband."
Oh, yes, Miss R. Clark. Are you talking about, is that one oh, okay, every day, every year at Christmas time. Merry, Merry
Mhm.
Christmas through
Yeah,
the year.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, look. Look what Shay B said. Native said, look, Native, and we also associate Die Hard with Christmas because it's a
And
Christmas movie. It's a
Holiday Heart. And Holiday Heart.
Holiday Heart is not a Christmas movie. Holiday Heart had like two Christmas scenes in it. Just because it's named Holiday, it had two Christmas scenes in it. That's it. It's not a
Holiday.
damn Christmas movie.
Yes, it is. It is. I
It's
beg to
not.
differ. We
You
we have
know,
this
it's
argument every year, and we're gonna
yes
keep.
we do. Yes
Yeah.
we do. But no, it's not. Okay. Holiday Heart. Look at that little white man jumping over that little black ball. That is not a it's not
I got the bike holiday.
not a damn Christmas movie. Major's wife, thank you for the super chat. Major's wife said, Pooh Shiesty daddy getting out and Nesto still in jail. Yeah. Yeah, well, everybody getting out. Hell, OJ done got out and died. I mean, like this nigga Nesto.
Hey, yeah, because there were some jail calls where he was comparing himself to OJ, and this man
Yes,
got out and died.
OJ has gone to the upper room. Okay, and Nesto's still in there. Okay, just so you know.
Oh,
But you're very right, Major's wife. Thank you so much for the super chat. That dude 06, thank you for the super chat. Said Legacy and Native, don't get your hopes up. Being signed to Boziano, Buffoon Records. Pooh Shiesty gonna be out back recording before this nigga. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. That dude 06, Boziano can't afford me. Okay, Bo- Boziano can't afford me. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
Boziano can't afford equipment, so but yeah.
There's that, but he can't afford me. All right, can't afford to sign Native. The Native sound ain't going over there. But thank you for the super chat. Shay B, with the well, hold on. Shay B has a number milestone says Holiday Heart is a Christmas movie.
Thank you.
The fuck you say? It's not. Okay, all right. All right. And listen, thank you for 19 months. 19 months of membership, Shay B.
Hey, you have been a member for a while. Thank you for sticking around.
Y'all hear how the crowd gets real quiet in the club when the bear comes out? I don't know what the bear is gonna do. Okay. They don't know what the bear is gonna do. Andrew here, what I do to get you in trouble? My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry. Mixtures Monica says I've never seen that Holiday Heart movie. Is it good?
Yes.
You're okay if you haven't seen it, Mixtures Monica.
No,
You're
you're
okay if you
not.
haven't.
It's a must
You're okay.
see. It is a must see.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Are we listening to any of this call?
Oh
Let's go.
no. But wait a minute, y'all. December the 1st, I'm calling it right now. We are going to have, I don't even know what day December the 1st. We are going to have a Christmas movie and songs breakdown. Okay. Start the call.
All right. All right. All right. Attitude and Talent said you almost got me in trouble in court. All I see is AI now when I look at Hoover. See what I'm saying? Like that's not my fault, Attitude and Talent. That's not my fault.
He just walking up speaking to native, just walking up speaking. He don't even know.
Look, I even told the nigga bye because when they was leaving, we was leaving. So I even told the nigga bye. I was like, okay, we out. They was in there discussing how many years Nesto was gonna get. I don't know what they was talking about. I only imagine that's what they was talking about. But, yeah, he has no idea who the fuck I am. Okay, that's the funny part. He done sat up there and called out Fran and called out Nyla and Wisdom's daughter, but well, I walked right past them and he didn't know who the fuck I was. So.
I don't know, native. Maybe he does, and he did what you doing. You never know. I mean, because you think about it, you're the only one. You and the other dude, but you're the only one. So, I mean,
I doubt it.
if he's, you never know.
No, I doubt very seriously if he is a fan of the way that I make fun of him. I'm very sure of that. Okay, I'm very, very sure of that. Okay, I'm
Prima Wanda agrees with me. See that? Yeah.
I'm positive, y'all. This man is not a fan of anything that I'm doing out here involving him. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I'm sure he doesn't like, I'm sure he doesn't like that at all. But anyway, let's get into this call from December the 26th of 2023. Nesto cried on
What do
Christmas Day.
they
Okay?
do? What do they do at
Current balance is
Christmas?
$28.65. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
You still in bed?
No, I'm in the kitchen.
Oh.
What the fuck wrong with her? How you doing? How you doing? Bitch, what's wrong with you?
Maybe she do. Maybe she have to have her coffee. Why she sound like that? And she ain't laying
What I'm
down.
saying, what's wrong with you? I'm in the kitchen. Oh, all right. Shit, he don't know. He locked up. That's why he asked you. Damn. Calm down.
Why you sound like that?
Thank you, Nesto. Thank you. Why you sound like that? Shit, I want to know too.
How I sound? I haven't spoke, so this is my first time talking today.
Okay.
When you
What a
sound like
joyful
that,
feeling that I get to talk to you first.
Yay! It's the first time I said anything out my mouth.
Why? I always wonder about people that say extra words. She
yeah.
said, "This is the first time I said anything out my mouth."
Native,
How else are you supposed to say shit unless it's out your mouth? Why wouldn't you just say, "This is the first time I said anything," and leave it at that? This is the first time I said anything out my mouth.
uh,
Okay.
Native, you've had occasion to either call me in the morning or at least when I'm just waking up from a nap or something. Have I ever sounded like that? Because I've never heard. Well, no, you have sometimes. Why you sound like that? But just as a
Yeah.
norm, just as a norm.
Well,
I mean,
no.
usually when you say why you sound like that, it's because I really sound like something is effed up. But yeah,
Right. Yeah, it's a thing where you might have a cold, you might have a head cold, you might have a headache. You know what I mean? Like it might be that migraine or whatever. And so yeah, so you might sound like that, but but I know that there's a reason why you sound like that. Like okay, but this one right here, Miss, I'm so in love with you, Miss. I want to be your boo, Miss. Oh, I just love you. I love your knock knees, and I love the way you talk. And even though you sound stupid, that doesn't mean that you are stupid because you know how intelligent people be all sounding stupid and stuff. I love all of that about you, Nesto. But you would think she would be excited all the time to hear from this nigga, right?
yeah. I want to sleep with your ashes when you're gone. I want to under my
Yes.
pillow.
How
Yeah.
you want to see somebody ashes and this how you answer the phone?
Hello.
Prima Wanda, where you at? I need you to tell Sonya to do better.
Wait, but I thought part of her job is to lift his spirits. I mean, hello. You can at least put on a front, be like, "Hi, how are you doing?" or "Hello, handsome man." Something like
Right.
that. But she's not even. You sound like I'm calling you. You are the only connection to a woman I have at this moment in time, and this is how you sound when I call. I'm just
That's what
saying.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where Prima Wanda at? I need her to tell because that's what Prima Wanda do. Hold on, where Prima Wanda at? Hey, Prima Wanda, tell Sonya she need to do better. Okay, shit, some bullshit here. This is some bullshit right here. Barry Muffin said she speaks semicolon. Oh my god.
Not semicolon. Ew.
Oh
Native,
my god.
do you see First Lady's comment? I'm not sure about that. She might need. We're Fred.
Hold on. First lady says she gonna put the ashes on one of the. Hold on. Before I send her to the furnace, I have to read this, okay? Because you went to the furnace. Hold on. Let me. No, you going to the furnace, okay? But before you go to the furnace, let me read this, okay? She gonna put the ashes on one of the toys and make whoopee. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? It's unavoidable. You going to the furnace. First lady, hey, you going to the furnace, and here's Furnace Fred to welcome you to the furnace.
Hey,
It looks like your comment got you sent to the furnace. Congratulations.
Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. Native is probably laughing at what you said as I speak.
It's hot, but you will get used to it. Now get on in there, you little troublemaker.
First lady, hey, I ain't really want to do that, and it was Legacy Moon that pointed out your comment. Okay, but you had to go for that one. I ain't gonna lie, that was bad. That was
And
bad.
but might I say, First Lady, even though I snitched on you, I can't say that you were far off though. That's the thing.
I'm just saying that was wow. I did not expect that shit. My God. And put it on the toy and then made whoopee. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of things to do. Okay. That's a lot of things to do. Miss Principal, thank you for the super chat. Miss Principal says because she told because she want to knock herself out from that gingivitis breath.
Who? Oh, when she talks? Oof.
Yeah, that's bad when your own breath takes your breath away. Like you just having an asthma attack because you can't take your own breath. God damn. Thank you, Miss Principal. Thank you, Miss Principal, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Okay. Miss R. Clark says, now get in there, you little troublemaker. Gets me every time.
Every time I hear him say that, I'm like, I hear a, "Hey, buddy, where you going?" type of thing in my head.
Get in there, you little troublemaker. Yeah, just out here with all your little comments out here, First Lady. God, not play with the. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hit play. Okay, I'm just gonna hit play on this video. That's all I'm gonna do.
How are you?
Oh, just getting up. Yesterday was kind of tense for in here yesterday.
Inside it?
No, tense for is that, they locked up and, a lot of guys try to take it out on each other. They don't realize it. TV ain't acting right because you can't hear the sound. You can hear that noise in the background. That's it.
Mm.
And they're trying to crowd up on the phones,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Best thing we do is stay out the way and watch a little movie on the tablet and cry a little bit and sit out the way.
Oh, that's when he said it.
Exactly what I did.
Really?
Yeah.
That was cheap.
They gave us some fake.
Well, tell me what the hell he said because I don't know.
He said all I can do is just stay out the way and stay on the tablet, watch my movie, and cry like a baby. You know why I didn't catch him when I reviewed this call? Why I didn't catch him say that? Because when he was talking about, oh, they just want to sit up around the phone and just sit around and I just stay out the way. And I said, oh, so in other words, you trying to, because I hear it's like a ruckus in there on holidays. So I was like, you trying to keep from getting your ass beat. So that's why I didn't hear that part. That's why I didn't hear it. Mm-hmm.
Is that why he is crying like a baby because he got his ass beat? Like, I mean,
I guess because he's lonely and it's Christmas, but or the day after, so that's what he did on Christmas, be lonely, and he couldn't call some because she was complaining, I think, because she didn't hear from him, and that's why, because they just sit up and on the phone, and so he just watched his little movie, stayed out the
but
way,
you
but
see what Granny the Great said. So
uh
you got beat up last night. That's why you cry.
But I honestly think that that's what it is. He trying to keep him getting his ass beat, and that's how I missed him saying. Because I was like, he did not say anything about crying this whole call. Like, where'd that come from? But now I hear it. Okay.
Yeah. Nesto going through it. It's elder abuse in that motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's bad. It was bad.
Take food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they gave us. Cherry brought some over there. They brought sweet potato pie and a cookie.
Not comfortable with the way he said cookie. I want y'all to hear the way he said cookie. I'm not
I want
comfortable.
some milk and cookies.
Right, that's kind of the way he said it. Y'all listen.
Really?
Yeah.
That was cheap.
They gave us some fake turkey food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they gave us. Cherry brought something over there. They put a sweet potato pie and a cookie.
Cookie.
No, it's not
Nigga
no
ain't never pronounced that.
cookies.
That nigga ain't never pronounced the word like cookie. Cookie. Oh, really? That's it was a cookie. Okay. All right, nigga. All right. Shit.
Well, okay.
Ah, shit. Yeah, somebody ain't got that. So, you know, hey.
Okay.
A lot of folks ain't got that.
You know,
Yep.
it,
So that was yesterday. I'm glad it's over with. So ain't nobody really working today.
Why are y'all like this? Why are y'all like this? It's Thursday. Y'all usually act like this on Mondays. What the fuck? Attitude and Tylenol said with the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Attitude and Tylenol. She said, all the cookie needs is a pixie cut. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Attitude and Tylenol, he has a type. He likes pixie cuts. He don't give a damn if you a man, a woman, a dog. He don't give a fuck if you a giraffe. If
A
you got a
turtle,
pixie cut, still will get with you. A turtle,
a
he
guppy,
don't give a damn. A guppy, it don't matter.
a
Okay,
koi.
King Kong, it does not matter as long as you have a pixie cut. That is his type. Okay, damn it, man, why are y'all like this? I don't understand. Thank you for the super chat though, Attitude and Tylenol. Lord have mercy. Oh
Can I
god.
just say something about? Okay, I just want to say something about his daughter.
Hmm.
While Sonia was up there finding texts, you know, all the evidence she was getting off his phone and from everywhere proving his innocence, how come
Hmm.
she didn't see that text message from the daughter where she tells him that he took her, you know, he took her her cookie from her. Why
Hmm.
why she didn't see that text? Oh,
Hmm.
I get it. She's seen it, but the daughter's crazy, remember? I guess that's gonna
Hmm.
would be her logic. Yeah, I
Hmm.
okay. So everybody, so you're being accused of this by a couple of women, but he didn't do it. They're all bitter. Why is this child supposedly bitter? See, that's why for her, it would be for me. It'd be on site for her because of
Hmm.
statements like that I know she make. If she ain't made it, I know she thinking it. So it's on site
Yep.
for her.
My friend Extra AF is in the house, y'all.
Hey,
Okay,
extra AF.
I ain't seen my friend in a long time. Okay, now Extra AF wants us to know. Let the record show I did not get a pixie cut to attract Nesto. Just saying. Okay? I mean, thank you for clearing that up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Bible lady says she saw it. Remember, this is a woman that said she wouldn't believe her own daughter over her man. So,
Yeah,
very good point.
that's true.
Very good point. Very, very good point. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says bottom bunk Bobby may be heavy in the hand when making Ernie jiggle.
Mm. Hey, Fred. Oh, Fred.
Hey, it looks like your comment got you sent to the furnace. Congratulations.
Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. Native is probably laughing at what you said as I speak.
It's hot, but you will get used to it. Now get on in there, you little troublemaker.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised by this behavior? I don't understand. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised, Lexman? Are you
Well,
surprised?
I'm not surprised, but I do have a question. Wouldn't y'all ladies just like to take and when he come home, just put him in a bathtub and just get him all soaked down and clean them all up, Fred, I'm just saying. What?
No. Okay. No, we're not doing that to my employee. Okay. We're not doing this to my employee. Okay. Damn it, man. Now watch. It's gonna be Prima Wanda and
See, yes, see, Wanda,
yeah, yeah. I mean, what the fuck? Oh my god. Look, anyway, look, Victoria's Blessed has been a member for 4 months. Thank you for 4 months, Victoria's Blessed. I appreciate that. All the animals that we mentioned with Pixie Cuts, Legacy Moon, Victoria's Blessed wants us to know he cannot be around any of those animals. Okay,
no, not at
he
all.
any of those animals. But thank you for the member milestone.
Hey, you have been a member for a while. Thank you for sticking around.
It's the bear.
Can I just ask one more question?
Oh my god.
So does that? I don't understand. He's not allowed to be around children and animals. How is it that he can be in close proximity to the fat mouse? Anybody? Does anybody
Well,
have?
there's a pane of glass between them.
Oh, okay, okay. But no contact. It should be like 100 feet or something. I'm just saying. I'm
Well,
asking.
well, I mean, maybe it's because she's more of a pillow. Remember that My Pillow, the My Pillow guy? She's the My Pillow girl because she stuffs herself. She stuffs herself into these damn things that she don't belong. Oh my god, she really like. I don't know what them people do over there at her channel when they be giving her money for gas and shit. They need to give her money for. I don't know. Somebody need to get her a Lane Bryant a gift card or some shit because
Not Lane Bryant.
I don't know why she thinks she can shop at why she thinks she can shop at Lerner. She need to go to Lane Bryant. Okay, that bullshit out. You have outgrown Lerner. Okay, take your ass over there to Lane Bryant and do what you do. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. It was bad. It was bad up close. It was bad. It was very bad. Jesus Christ. Um. See how you got Rakia started? I got some Mr. Bubbles, some baby oil, ready to bathe that fine black man, send it to you to two friends. You see what I'm saying? I don't need this. I don't need this tonight. I don't need this tonight.
Rossi,
Okay.
look, wait. Rossi has a question. See, people got questions. Rossi said, "Did
Mhm.
she smell too? Did you
we
smell
we didn't we didn't get I didn't get that close. Now, if anybody else, she walked past anybody else, I don't know. But I wasn't trying to get mm-mm,
Plus,
mm-mm.
she was running from him and Black but not bitter anyway. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she was on the other side of the bench, and I ain't get to. Mm-mm. So I can't verify that, and I didn't want to verify that at all. So, and I think Attitude and Town Hall said she held her breath when she came by her. So I'm just saying, I don't. Mm-mm.
because that's the
Uh,
worst air, that walk by air. Ooh, that walk
woo,
away air. That's the
I was
worst.
not trying to, but I tell you what, the way she was stuffed up in them clothes, I imagine that there was some funk going on because ooh. Her pores couldn't breathe, y'all. Her pores could not breathe in that fucking outfit she had on. Could not. Could
Not her
not.
pores.
Her pores were clogged up. Okay. The Libra Diva, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. She says thanks for boots on the ground. It was really my pleasure, the Libra Diva, and thank you for the super chat. Okay, I appreciated it. We had a good time, y'all. We had a good time. We had a good time. Let me hold on, y'all. Um,
What?
okay,
What?
cross country cruiser says tribe prayers are needed. I was informed that my cousin's youngest son, 1 year in college, ended his life. Oh my
Oh,
goodness! Wow, cross country cruiser. That's heavy.
yeah. I'm
That
sorry to
is
hear
really
that.
heavy. Yeah, sorry about that. That loss, y'all. We just want to take a moment and we just gonna send some positive vibes, some prayers, some meditations, whatever you do, to send some positive vibes to Cross Country Cruiser. Please lift her up. She is a part of the tribe and a very important part of the tribe. Cross Country Cruiser always comes through, always has some really, really good things to say in my chat. So she's become a special part of the tribe. So in this moment for her, y'all, let's just take just a moment of silence and let's just send some positive vibes, prayers, whatever you do, right? Send something good her way. All right. We're just gonna take a moment for her. Listen, cross country cruiser, we stand with you in love, and and we're here. So if tonight serves as a distraction for you, if tonight serves as a way to lift your spirits, then that is what we will do from this point on. And the tribe is here, and we love you dearly. We do, we do, we do, we do, we do. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. Mm, 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 mm. Let's do this, Legacy on. Let us hit play. Okay.
Hmm.
Hold on, what now? Dimple Dimples Wimples. We just having the whole reunion. The whole gang is here. Dimples Wimples is in the house tonight. Okay.
Hey.
Outright. We got Dimples Ducks in the house tonight. We gonna start this thing all right, okay? Dimples Duck said, "Did IS smell like sneeze air?" Now you know what? A lot of people might not know what you're talking about, Dimples Ducks, but I do, and I'm gonna say I don't know again because I was not trying to be all within smelling range of that thing. Okay, I wasn't. I wasn't. Okay. All right, Dimples Duck, is that okay with you? But I don't know the answer to that. Is that okay?
What nobody trying to find out.
Oh my God, I hope not. Jeez. Let's listen.
So be popping back tomorrow.
Right, a lot of people on vacation. They take this week off because it's between the both holidays and they usually leave town. So a lot of people are not at work this week.
Yeah.
So it took Sonya to tell him that people take off for Christmas.
I know, right?
It took
Shocker.
Sonya to explain to Nesto that people take off time for Christmas. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. But
Shocker.
I'm supposed to believe that just because he sound dumb don't mean that he ain't smart. And then what she said in the last call, just because he sound dumb don't
Yeah.
mean he ain't smart. But she had to explain to him that people take off for Christmas.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
So ain't too much going down this week.
Going down. What's a good time Friday?
Huh?
Friday. What's a good time?
I'm
Friday, good time.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, what is a good time for you Friday?
What's
Well,
that word you use? You know the one where she just randomly does stuff like going down. Like, what is that word you use to describe that?
so I don't know if I had a word for that. I know that she has a severe case of echolalia. Echolalia is where you repeat the last thing that you heard. So it could be a part of that where like the echolalia hit kind of like kicks in because she heard a certain song. That could be it. But I feel like the songs are so random. You know what I mean? Like I
Hmm.
don't know if that's what that is, but like so like if you have a child that has echolalia, like literally if you say going to Burger King, they're going to say going to Burger King. You know, it's like they parrot whatever they say. So she has, and I do believe she has that. But as far as like when she starts breaking out into these damn songs, I'm not sure what the fuck that is. Like I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Mm. Oh, what up though? Says Native Silverback was reading the charges and showing empathy for Nesto's daughter. Really?
Really, really,
But
really.
was she shocked? Cause see, we already knew that. We didn't know specific details, but like she knew it. Why wasn't she feeling sorry that she took her ass up there and prayed for him?
And you know what else? And you know what else? Uh, uh, the thing is that she's still going to have Sonya on her channel. She's still going to sit there and let Sonya spew out all this nonsense defending this nigga. So she's still providing a platform for somebody that is okay with the shit that he's doing. Because one thing that she told us when we did that thing over at Nyla's is that Sonya is going to be her friend.
Yeah, no matter what.
Sonya,
Yeah.
ain't nothing we can do about Sonya being her friend. So I won't be impressed by anything Sylvia does until she denounces Sonya, until she pours the water on Sonya and makes her ass disappear. I'm not going to be impressed because she's still going to provide a platform for Sonya to defend this nigga at the end of the day.
Right. And also let's not forget that when this whole thing first started and only like a few people like her and just like Fran was doing this, she read those documents then and had to end her live because she started crying when she was
Mhm.
reading the essay stuff. She had to get offline because of that. So that it's nothing new to her. So I don't even know, that might have just been performative for her.
As most things are with Sylvia. That's the thing y'all got to recognize about this lady. She's performative. Do y'all remember that that she cried and talked about how she didn't want to fight with anybody and she didn't want to fight with content creators? And then 2 weeks later, what was she doing? What was she doing 2 weeks later? She's fighting with Vila Nor, fighting with Legacy Moon.
Yeah, and I didn't even do nothing to her. Fighting with
Exactly.
me and lying on me at the same time.
Right. So y'all have to remember she's very performative and she does shit that she thinks people want to see and people want to hear. I don't believe it until she kicks Sonya all the way off her show and tells her that she cannot come back as long as she's supporting Nesto. I don't give a fuck what she did or how she did it. Because actions speak louder than words at the
Mhm.
end of the day.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Um Yeah, and see that's what crackheads do. Attitude and Tylenol says she seemed genuine on Nyla's channel too, and yeah, she seemed and I met some crackheads that told me they was gonna pay me back my $10 in 24 hours. Okay, and they sounded sincere as fuck because don't nobody sound more sincere than a crackhead that need a hit.
Right.
Okay, so don't nobody sound more sincere than a Sylvia that needs some fucking attention.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody listening want to get it back to her, I don't believe shit she got to say until she denounces Sonya in all of her evil ways. Okay?
Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah, I know,
That,
yo.
that's
She's an introvert. I know she was lying on me.
Look, and then what up though says she tried calling Sonya, but Sonya didn't answer the phone. She called back to back. Yeah, I bet she didn't answer the phone.
But why is she
Hmm.
calling her? What? I mean, for why? Just, you so triggered, but you take a moment out to from your
Hmm.
triggeredness to call Sonya? Uh-uh.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. And see, and that's the thing. And then Rakia says she also charged $500 top tier to watch the video of Nesto's daughter. Yeah, y'all can keep that heifer over there for real, for real.
Bible lady, I do remember that. I remember that Bible lady. I think I
Hmm.
posted it on my wall.
Hmm. The victims can pray for themselves. Yeah, y'all remember this is like what Sonya be talking about character, right? That's what she goes by character. This lady has shown her character over and over and over again. Okay, and it's always some sincere sounding bullshit on her channel. Trust me, I don't trust shit she say. Not a damn thing. Um, Mata, thank you for the super chat. Mata said, "How does a person get sad at the holidays when they don't even like the holidays?" I'm asking for Shady's cousin. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, But look, Mary Willis. I tell you what. I will say that if she denounces Sonya and all her evil ways, I might believe her. But on face value, fuck that. She's doing like. I think she's gonna do the thing that she knows she should do, but whether or not she means it or not, I don't fucking know, and I don't even really care because again she has shown over and over again by shaming the victims can pray for themselves. She loves R. Kelly, she loves Nesto, and all this other shit. So she's gonna really have to convince me
Mhm.
beyond just words. I'm gonna need to see some changes in the shit that she do over there at her channel and the way that she act. I don't believe her. I don't.
For
I don't.
me, for me personally, and this is my opinion and not native, even if she does denounce Sonya and Nesto, she's still trash to me. So anyway.
Mhm. The real VB said exactly, and I left a comment saying you did all the dramatics before, then got on the visitor log and became sister wives with slow ass Sonya, saying he's innocent. That's what I'm saying. The real VB, she don't stand for any fucking thing. She
Mm-hmm.
don't. She really, really don't. Make Beauty Forever says she can't convince me of anything. Me either. Shit. She can't convince me of a fucking thing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Attitude and Talent said, I'm also going to need to see her in some clothes that fit. Okay, I'm about to hit play on this damn call. Okay. Dre's Runt Over Croc says she's too obtuse to change. That's, you said it. You said it, and you said it in a way that she ain't gonna know what the hell you just said. Okay, she don't know what the hell obtuse is. She don't know what the word infamous means. So you know,
Wait a darn minute. Wait a minute. I thought he said he didn't want to see her anymore. Why was she up there seeing him? That
because
just
she
hit me.
because she wants to see him, and who else the fuck is gonna come up there and see him?
Why ain't nobody tell me that when I did my live? she, I just thought of that. Okay, all right. Back to the
Mm-hmm.
call.
Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. Let's listen.
Yeah, it's fine.
1, 2, 3,
It doesn't matter to me.
2, 3, 3,
Yeah, that's cool.
3. Only because I don't know. It's a little early, not too late. It's this weekend, Friday at 3. So you couldn't really talk yesterday?
No, they was sitting on the phone and they playing with each other on the phone and shit. I ain't with that.
I'm sorry. What?
Playing with each other.
They was doing what? Nesto? They was playing with each other on the phone.
He just mad because ain't
Okay.
nobody invite him to play no reindeer games. That's all that was.
Fine. He do sound a little salty. Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Step back and ate his cookie. Okay. He ate his cookie, Legacy. He ate his cookie.
Emotionally touching each other, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, all that touchy feely, you know, the white boys, you know, they like to play games and shit. You know, with each other, putting shit on top of each other's head, and so I'm not with none of that shit. So I be that triggered off. I ain't trying to do all that.
Not enough alcohol in the world.
No, I'm just trying to stay out the way. I'm not trying to do all that. And soon they get to fighting, they wish they wouldn't have got moved and all that. I'm not trying to entertain none of that. I'm trying to just fight for my freedom right now. It ain't worth all that to me. So, yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not trying to, and I'm trying to do no extra what I got going on right now. It's enough as it is. And if they know what I got going, them motherfuckers sit their ass down some damn well.
Right. Too much going on.
Too much going on. Yeah. That petty shit they be talking about. So, but anyway, yeah, so what you do, y'all just cook and eat and laugh and hug and kiss and cry and all that good shit?
So, you know, it's just a day for me.
So apparently Nesto has never been to Christmas before. Okay. This nigga described a funeral. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just described a funeral. What you did? You kissed, you hugged, you cried. Nigga, that's what you do at a funeral.
I mean, my thing is, did you get any presents? Did you eat? What'd you have to eat?
Nah,
But what?
nah. He said, did you hug, you kissed, you cried? That's a funeral, nigga. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga ain't never been to Christmas before. Okay, this nigga ain't
Well,
never been
we
to
know of
Christmas.
one time, when he got his name right, and Shirley said, "That's right." That one, we know he had that Christmas.
Hi, I'm Shirley Strawberry, and this is say your name,
Nesto.
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 That's right. It's Nesto. That's right. This is the 30th time we've done this, and you get it wrong every time. It's Nesto. Okay, let's try it one more time. Hi, I'm Shirley Strawberry, and this is Dre.
No,
No, Dre's your friend. Dre's your
Dion.
friend. Dion. No, you're Nesto. You're Nesto. This nigga here ain't never been to Christmas before. I'm kind of worried about that shit.
And, so it's not really festive, but just Tomas came over. Katie said she had something to do and Sydney had to go to work.
Damn.
So it was just me and him.
Your
And I just
family
stayed
don't
with
want to be
dinner.
around you.
We watched a little football, and then
And that was some boring ass games.
I know it was. So we ended up.
So let me get this straight. She spent Christmas with Tomas
Uh-huh. Yeah. Didn't nobody else want to be around you?
because Katie had something to do on Christmas.
I think we've answered our own question that we had to be. What do the lonely do?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This stuff right here sad as fuck, y'all. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
goodness
man.
gracious.
Okay. All right. And how you in jail complaining about whether or not the football was exciting or not? It was some boring ass games. Nigga, what else did you have to do? I'm just
Now,
saying.
now we got to listen to this real good because somebody was, I don't know if it was Lady Dimples put in my comments, since when did March Madness start? In December. I think that was
Yo,
the
so
video.
yeah, well, I don't know if it was this one. I think it is this one where he was talking about the March Madness was starting or the basketball tournament or something. And I was like, wait, what? And I had to double check the date because no, you don't even have to be a sports fan to know that that
Right.
shit's wrong. Like, I mean, it's literally in the name March Madness. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because
Um,
I didn't catch it either when he said that either. So
yeah, no, it caught my ear because I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what? What was he watching? What was he watching? Maybe that's a code word for other things that they do. I don't know. Country girl for life. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says thank you for the Deets native tribe. No, no thanks needed. I appreciate the super chat. But listen, y'all, I'm telling you, I love what I do and I do it for, and I love who I do it for. You all, deserve, some insight. Y'all deserve some, some accurate information. So, I ain't just gonna sit up here and just be like, here's what happened at the trial. I heard. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna withstand all the Hoover head nodding and shit. That shit was uncomfortable. Like, so how it should be uncomfortable. Like you just be like, oh my god, like that's how his head was. Hoover's head was very uncomfortable. It just made me, oh god, ugh.
oh,
Anyway,
it makes me uncomfortable to look at him in his suits. So I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that's from
yeah,
afar. Or that's not even in
yeah,
person.
yeah, 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 yeah. Real. Thank you for the super chat though, Country Girl for Life. I appreciate you. Um, Real says, does Tomas have a look how she spelled Tomas? Does Tomas have because she spelled Tomas? Does Tomas have a girlfriend or any friends? The answer is no. Okay, Real. Christmas, he spent his whole Christmas with his mama. Now, I'm not saying nothing wrong. I spent a lot of Christmases with my mama, but Tomas seems to spend all his free time with his mama. So
Right.
I'm just I'm just saying. Yep, 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 yep. Miss Veronica said, she says she's his girlfriend. That is what she said, Miss
You
Veronica.
say that too,
She
which
did say that. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Okay. Bible lady says, nope, Sonya is his everything. Yep, yep, yep. Whether he likes it or not. Okay. Whether he likes it or not. She spelled Thomas.
God.
Thomas. I'm so done. I am so done. I am so done with Real. I am. Let's listen.
We ended up going and watching Girlfriends, because I've been binge watching Girlfriends since Friday. And so I had it on in the bedroom, but I turned on the football in the living room. And then he ended up coming in there, and he sat with me for like 15 minutes. And then he was like, okay, I'm going. I'm like, all right.
I know it. This is boy.
Right.
All the movies that came out on that Netflix, and you sitting there watching Girlfriends. Damn. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, do you. Do what makes you comfortable and relax your mind. That's a wonderful thing.
Legacy Moon.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that.
Legacy Moon.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sonya. That's how Sonya was looking when she was watching Girlfriend.
I was getting ready to say, is that a swimming cap on her head? But no, I get it. Okay, yeah. She's one.
Sonya was sitting watching Girlfriend looking like this at the screen, y'all. This is how she was binge watching Girlfriends, y'all. She was sitting there looking just like this. Okay, all right. This is the look on her face. That's how she was watching Girlfriends. Okay, all right. Just a sneak peek, Rakia, of how she was watching Girlfriends when she binge watched Girlfriends. Okay, all right. I just wanted to show y'all that. I just wanted to show y'all that.
I'm
That was.
surprised that she watched the show with black women.
Oh, that was she. She was watching the whole time. She was like, "Black bitches, look at these bitter bitties. Look at these bitter betties. Look at these bitter black bitches." Every episode, every single episode. But
Yeah,
that's the look on her face. That was the look on her face. All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Anyway, I just had to show y'all that. Sorry.
Okay. What you got going on today, Chili?
So I just checked the docket and everything looks the same. And so I'm about to start a little business and then I'm going to get my nails done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't understand that part about the working on something.
Oh God.
Something you said. I didn't understand that part.
Just getting all of those
Oh,
calls.
I got it. I understand. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I got to work on today.
Okay.
Because that's gonna tell it all. Even after the fact. You know, what they talking about after the fact.
Oh, I understand.
All
Yeah, I get you. I understand.
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
So my idea that I wanted, somebody actually said that today. I was going over some of the comments. I usually don't read them. But,
Yeah.
yeah, because a lot of it is just, first of all, it is none of their business. And they want to insert themselves in people's business. Like, it's one thing when you go on live, you put your business out there and you start talking about shit. I get that. But when they put you out there, you know, like this whole thing was put out there, nobody volunteered or went on live and said, this is my story, this is what's going on. And they tried to make a thing about that and say, oh, why you're doing it now? I'm like, yeah, but this is 6, 7, 8 months later after y'all been dragging my name for since July, and I haven't said anything. So at this point, it's not stopping because they keep releasing things and y'all still keep talking shit. So now I'm going to say my piece. It'd be different if I came out in April and said, oh, no, it's not her. They're talking about it's me. They're talking about, and all that shit.
So you're saying, so they still going on everybody. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, man, they're releasing another call today.
Oh, they
Somebody
did?
said text. They are. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it ain't shit talking about shit.
Listen, it ain't nothing to talk about. But they want to, I'm saying, let them.
Oh God.
I know I ain't talking about shit. I definitely ain't really talking about shit.
No, I mean, anything to them is something because apparently people don't have lives, so.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
It must have mighty juicy they calling you about it, so shit. It ain't.
Nah, all right.
And them shit's old as a motherfucker.
Okay, two things. I don't like the way he said juicy. Okay, it's just something about the way Nesto say words now that I pay special attention to now that I know that he likes pixie cuts on anything. Okay, and I don't know if you caught the way that he said juicy. It might be mighty juicy, like and cookie, and he just says these words now. Like, it must be mighty juicy. Like I ain't gonna lie. The only time I use the word juicy is when I'm referring to food. I have never referred to juicy like in the context of anything outside of food. So like went to Publix yesterday, as a matter of fact, picked up some strawberries. They were quite juicy, okay? But I've never been like, oh my goodness, that so sounds juicy. I ain't never did that. Okay. I ain't never did that. and I ain't never pronounced cookie where it takes me a long time to say it.
Uh-uh.
Cookie.
I want
They
some
gave
milk
us,
cookies.
and it was a milk and cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never did that. But then right after he says juicy, she turns around with the you know what I'm saying?
Well, did you catch the part where she says, they're still playing the calls? I don't read the comments, but I was reading the comments the other day and it said, what you
I don't read
just
the comments, but let me tell you what the comments said. Even though I don't read them, let me tell you what the comments said. Even though I don't read them motherfuckers.
said. Yeah, oh my gosh.
Them bitter bitches. But I don't read what they be talking about though. But let me just tell you what they were saying. You know what it is though. You know what I like when she does that because she be trying to like sound super smart when she does that tonal shift. Let me tell you what it is. All it is they just don't understand. They insert themselves into the story. She does that whole thing. You know what I mean? Like it's so annoying. It
Well,
is absolutely annoying.
like she claims that content creators as well as the people who enjoy this content don't have any lives, don't have anything better to do. Sure we do. We did lots today. I did some things today and came home. You did some things today and came home. I'm sure a lot of you did things today and came home. Some of you guys went to work. So we all do things. This is pure entertainment for us, and especially since this is a 2023 call and we are into 2027, and we know that your man's goose is cooked. This is really entertainment, and all of the stuff that is coming out that you don't seem to understand when you're reading, and I can't figure that out. Just the documents alone that came out last week, okay, that's not even counting what's out now, so man, we don't have no lives though. You have been defending this man's case for 4 years, but yet you've not done anything to help him except for get your stuff subpoenaed a couple of times. That's all you've done. And dig further, dig holes for him. Dig holes for him. And guess what, y'all? Let me tell y'all what I did not know. Y'all probably did, but it was like a eureka moment for me when I found out last night. I was reading through some stuff. I didn't know he's got warrants in 2 different counties in California. I did not know that. I was like, wow. Wow. Just
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah. Wait, hold on. Lonnie is out here. Lonnie is out here shooting hoops. Okay, Lonnie is out here. No, Lonnie is out here slam dunking. Okay, Lonnie said, "Now we know his ass gay." And then Lonnie comes back and says, "And he doesn't enunciate. He has a lazy tongue."
He does. He
Oh my.
does.
Nah, but it is absolutely the real VB says a damn menace to society. And I think that I made a song called Monsters and I played it the other day. And in the chorus I said it's scary how they look so ordinary. Now, if you don't really listen to Nesto talk, like if you just saw Nesto, it would be, for what we imagine that somebody that does these horrific things would look like, you wouldn't think that, he looks just like a regular guy walking down the street. But it's scary. That's the scary part about these people, y'all, is that they have all these things and these ideas and they do these things, under the veil of darkness and behind closed doors and everything. And they're fucking monsters.
Mm-hmm.
They are fucking monsters. And
Yeah.
they come out and they smile and they wear suits and they wear tuxedos and they drive Bentleys. And they're monsters, y'all. They sit in pulpits. They sit in the Oval Office. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
And they're your senators, they're your doctors, they're your lawyer. They're monsters, y'all. And it's scary how they look so ordinary. But truth be told, they got a monster in their soul. And I think, like, when it comes to like somebody like Nesto, where you look at this picture on your screen and you say, oh yeah, that's just a guy. No, 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 no. Like the real VB said, a fucking menace to society.
I'm gonna be honest with you. To look at his picture, I get my spotty senses go up. They do. In my stomach, I can feel it, so it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just one of those things where, like, I think Dion said in the car, yeah, he said he looked like a pedophile. What a pedophile look like? Your daddy,
Uh huh.
your daddy.
Yeah.
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 Your daddy. That's exactly what they look like. Okay, exactly. Two or two butterfly. They are monsters, yo. They destroy everything around them. They destroy people. They destroy children. They destroy institutions. That there is nothing within their grasp, and everything around them suffers, and nobody ever sees them coming. See, it's easy to spot the guy that has the tooth hanging out and one eye, and he's walking with a limp, and he's deformed, and you say, "Oh, oh, oh, see, that person right there is capable," right? But that's easy. That's easy to spot that. But when you have your Ted Bundys and your John Wayne Gacy dressed up like a clown, he was
Hmm.
entertaining children,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they were absolutely monsters.
Hmm.
And so I think that we really have to rethink the way that we think that these monsters look, because we seem to get fooled all the time.
Right. Yeah, we do. We do. In
You
society,
know, and
we do. And we try to define people, like if it is a pastor or a judge or something, oh, but no, because he's a judge, or oh, but no, because he's a police officer, or no, he's a pastor. No, you can hold whatever job you want and still be a pervert. It happens all the time. There are people getting arrested on the police force in possession of CP. It does happen.
Mhm.
So these monster couples, whole entire couples. So it does
and
happen, and these monsters are out there.
and not only with the police officers and the CP, but also, did you all know that the highest rate of DV is police officers?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the highest rate of DV, domestic V, in case y'all don't know what that stands for, is police officers. Yeah, that's been studied year over year. So let that sink in.
I did.
When
And go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, whenever somebody says, back the blue and blue lives matter, yeah, yeah, they have a tendency to be abusers. Okay.
The video I did yesterday, and we kind of just got off because there was another officer in the video who I felt was really aggressive in the things that he was doing. Come to find out, he's a sergeant. But I said, you can't tell me he's showing that much aggression towards citizens and he's not aggressive like that at home. I
Hmm.
know he put his hands on women at home because just what I saw him do. I know he touches women at home. I know it.
Hmm. Now let me just clear the record, okay? All right, let me just clear the record, okay? My dad was a cop, and Mama Native wasn't having none of that. Okay, I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm just gonna let y'all know. My my daddy might have thought he could do a lot of things, but my mama was not, as they say, built like that. Okay, I just want to clear that up. Okay, not my mama. All right, my mama would have boxed my. Woo! It would not have been pretty for my daddy if he would have tried. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
That
Not
doesn't mean
not
every police officer, but it
not
does
Mama
happen.
Native. Mama Native wasn't having it. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm
Uh,
just letting y'all know. Okay. All right. I ain't want y'all to think, didn't Native, didn't you say your daddy was? Yeah, yeah, he was, but he wasn't pulling that bullshit when he came home. Nope, 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 nope. Not at all. Okay.
I,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw Rakia's comment, but I've been saying that ever since this case started and we found out about the prom situation. Rakia, I do think that he was intending to groom his granddaughter because I thought that that was very weird. I still think it's weird.
Super weird. Super weird. Super weird.
And he still talks about it too. He still talks about it like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm just but I just want y'all to know that my mama back in Pensacola, Florida was not having no bullshit from my daddy. Okay? All right? She just wasn't. Okay? All right? Just don't get it twisted. She was not. Okay? Let's listen.
I ain't not spell that shit anymore.
Yeah,
Current cover and father's first name. Buster.
what'd you say?
Well, I was trying to do something. I can't remember what go find me. Okay, hold on. Let me do something real quick before I forget.
Okay.
You know, she old before I forget. Yeah, you know what? Who cares at this point? That's how I go. Who cares? You know, they're going to keep recycling the same insults. They're going to keep recycling the same little, there's not too many ways. No, so now they said this. The thing of it is, y'all trying to say I'm the side chick, and, what I'm saying, so go with that.
Hey, Legacy Mill, I take that as a challenge, right?
I know
She
you
said
do.
we recycle the same jokes and the same insults. So
Uh-huh.
now I take that as a challenge. Okay. I will have fresh insults and fresh jokes for
Hmm.
Sonya every time I go live. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate her. I don't appreciate her not appreciating my comedy. Okay. I don't appreciate that at all. So we gonna
Though I have
uh,
heard your comedy recycled, but that's a difference.
you mean on other channels, Legacy Moon? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. I have to, but it's okay.
That's how y'all feel, then go with it.
Okay, so basically what you're saying, they trying to find a way to kind of offer your godson a piece of what you're saying. They're trying to figure out how to water what you're saying down. That's
I say we're just friends. Oh, you guys are more than just friends. It don't matter what the fuck we are. You're not involved in the scenario, so it doesn't matter. Well, why do you keep lying? You said I didn't have sex on such and such. It ain't nobody's place to ask me who I'm fucking. How about that? So I don't have to say what I'm doing to anybody. It's not for me to say honestly about, can nobody just walk up to me and say, who you fucking? So that's the same thing as Tasha K. She is a stranger to me. She's nobody to me. So if she asks me if I'm fucking somebody and I say no, it's none of her business. No. What am I trying to do? Crazy.
They just don't. Remember I tell you, the folks in here just picking on each other. They got shit to do.
Yeah.
I like the way she acts like her fucking Nesto is irrelevant to this whole story, right? She tries to act like her fucking Nesto is irrelevant and has no bearing on any of this shit that's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, why are you acting like it's inconsequential whether or not you fuck this dude when, number one, he has charges of being inappropriate, right? And then you say on a call, he told you to go to the back and take your clothes off. I Am Hazel has a similar story. So you don't even see how you are basically painting him in the same light as his charges are, right?
Right.
I mean, what are we talking about? Nobody is walking up to you and asking you anything. What you did was volunteer the information on a recorded line, and all we're doing is reminding you of what
Not,
you already said.
not only that, you went on Tasha K. K has what? A show. And what does she do? She interviews people. And what does she do? She asks questions. Okay, that's what you were there for. You say you were there to shed light on his case, though you did not have a binder, any note cards, a whiteboard, a folder, a green hanging file. You had absolutely nothing, no documents whatsoever. But you were there for his case, and you want to get mad because of the questions she asked. She was asked. That's what she do. She asks questions. I mean, come on. Are you gonna go on Jimmy Fallon and get mad because he asks you a question? That's what these people do, and we as the audience sit to hear your answer. That's how it works.
I don't understand why she don't understand that. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Like, you're trying to get to the bottom of whether or not, about these charges and about who he is. and you want us to believe his character so much. But what she has never, ever, ever, ever said is that cheating on your wife is a knock on your character. She's never said that. She has never said
Mm-mm.
that shit. Okay, but she wants
Right.
us to believe that you can have some armed robbery charges from the 90s and you still a good person. But if you cheat on your wife in 2000, what year was it? What year was they doing to do?
20.
Whatever year that was,
Yeah. 21.
that's perfectly fine. You can do that and still have good character. That's what she wants us to believe.
Well, I mean, let's take this for an example. OJ did interviews after he was found not guilty, right? And they talked to him, but what question do they always ask? Did you kill Nicole Brown Simpson? They still ask the question, even though he's been found not guilty. Because why? That's what you do. That's what you
Yeah,
do.
and that nigga did that shit. I don't know how y'all feel all these years later. OJ did that. Okay, I'm just saying. Kingdom of Kush, thank you so much for the super chat. Kingdom of Kush says, for staying 9 toes down today in court, you are appreciated, brother. It took all 9 toes, Kingdom of Kush. Okay, it took all 9 of them. I ain't gonna lie to you, it did. I was tired when I got home. I was tired. I was tired, child. I was tired. But thank you, Kingdom of Kush. I appreciate you, brother, for always supporting the channel. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that super chat. All right. Um, Bevy C says, Native, your mom sounds like a great lady who raised a fabulous son. Well, I don't know if I'm a fabulous son, but she is a great lady. Okay, I'll say that. Okay. I don't know if I'm a fabulous son. I think I do all right, but that is a fabulous lady. Okay. Shout out to my mama. Okay. Shout out to my mama. Okay, I don't shout her out over here enough. Well, and she don't watch my show, but I'm gonna shout her out anyway, even though it would take me 45 minutes to explain to her how to get to my show and what my show is about.
I,
Okay, but I'm
I told Native, let Mama Native listen to the show.
my mama has zero interest in what I do on YouTube, like nothing. Okay, but look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all this real quick. My mama, I tried to get her to watch a Nesto video, and if y'all could have just seen the look on my mama's face when she was trying to, when if y'all could have seen the look on my mama's face, and my mama's watching this right as she's listening to Nesto talk, and she looks over at me with this really scrunched up look on her face, and she goes, "Y'all watch this?" And I said, "Yeah, mama, yeah, mama, it's quite funny. It don't sound funny to me."
Trust me.
Yeah, so shout out to my mama for she is a great lady. And I'm trying my best to be a fabulous son. Okay, but thank you, Baby C, for that. I appreciate that. Let's listen.
It's, that's you know what it is. It's what they do now because people go on and they put their information out there, so people swear that they can insert themselves in people's private lives because so many people go on and put their private lives out there like fucking idiots. I can't believe he did this and so and we were walking and all of that just down the other
They
bullshit.
doing all that?
Man, listen, it's just I don't believe in all of that. So it's really I told them just go with the phone calls. Whatever the phone calls say, if that's what y'all want to believe the phone calls. Not the people narrating them. Just believe the phone calls. Whatever you hear on the phone calls, just run with it. Quit asking fucking questions. Quit trying to be all this, that, and the other. Just
Does she know what a narrator does? how are we narrating the call? I'm commenting on the call.
Hmm.
You comment on calls. V. Lenore comments on calls. Whenever Nyla does calls, she comments on them. Who narrates the damn call? Nobody is narrating.
Right, and she always says, and then they try to put their little spin on it. Yeah, we each do commentary on our perspective of the call, but we're not gonna say the same. Why would we say? First of all, you what you're thinking and what you get out the call, native, might be different from what I get out the call. So we're going to give commentary, and it's going to be different. We're not trying to put a spin on anything. We're taking what we hear and we're putting it to something, or we're running something together where it's called commentary.
I think it's funny to me. It's funny to me. What I used to like to do, before I even started doing lives myself, I used to listen to, Nyla, and then I would listen to Fran, and then I would listen to, I would just go to different people, even though it would be the same call, and I would listen to them because everybody does have their own spin on it and everything. So my whole thing was, when I started doing it, what am I going to bring to the table? Like, what could I possibly do that's different with these same phone calls? And you go and you watch Unfiltered Doll, or you go watch Houston Foodie, or whoever you like to watch. You know what I mean? Some people say I'm their favorite, which is weird to me, but okay, I'll take it. But then some people like Vila Norton, the way she does her thing. Some people, you got the Moonlighters over there with Legacy Moon, and we all do our own thing, and we do it in our own way. But I don't ever tell you all, here's what is happening on this call. No, I'm gonna comment on it, and hopefully we can find something to laugh at on it. I'm not trying to narrate shit, and I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. You know what I mean? So I know Fran does a good job with paperwork, and she does all that. She can pull up. I don't have access to Odyssey, y'all. I don't go into Odyssey. I've only heard of Odyssey. I don't know what the fuck that is, but Fran navigates that. Okay,
You ain't
she
never.
does that. You know what I'm saying? I don't profess to do that. I'm the joke guy. I'm the guy you come when you want to laugh at what the fuck these people are doing. So that's my, contribution to this whole thing. So I don't know why she thinks that it's just like we're all just making up shit, when all we're doing is commenting on the shit they're talking about. That's it. That's all we're doing.
And back to this being juicy, right? Um
Juicy.
he like
Juicy.
he doesn't understand, like, because she's not telling him correctly what is really going on, so he doesn't understand. We can listen to a call 5 times over, still
Mhm.
come up with something different that we hadn't heard, and at the end of the day have a different perspective on what we heard. But juicy is in the details of the things that you've done, man. That's the juicy part. It ain't got
And
nothing to do with what we saying as commentators. No, it's what you've done.
and a grown man shouldn't say juicy like that. Okay.
No.
You know, man should not say fucking juicy like that. Juicy.
Because I'm trying
Like,
to.
I wish I would. Hey dog, man. I just, my beard growing out. Yeah, dog, it look juicy. What the fuck, nigga?
I just
Nigga,
had
what you
this.
say to me?
I just had this juicy conversation on the phone.
What you say to me? What you say about my beard? It's juicy, nigga. Yeah, no, no. That's right, CJ. Some milk and cookies.
I'm
Nesto and his Nesto and his bunk tonight trying to get some milk and cookies after hearing the day. Damn
Because
shame.
I'm trying to tell y'all, ain't nothing funnier than sitting up, looking at Erica posing as, I don't even know who she was, what lawyer she was, on that day, writing a threatening letter to is it Pine Grove, whatever road it was, because he
Hmm.
came on the property to do an inspection. I,
Right.
man, I'm like, these folks is crazy. They real crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Lacey. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you so much. Dre's Runt Over Crocs say y'all are a multifaceted, multi-talented group. Well, thank you so much, Dre's Runt Over Crocs. I appreciate that. Um, Analytical one says shouldn't say juicy and damn sure shouldn't say moist.
I'm more.
Don't think I don't think there's a situation where I would say moist. Okay, either something's wet or it's not. You know what I mean? Like, but moist.
Let me add to that, because I don't think it's a good idea to be running around, especially when you're enclosed with nothing but men, talking about sausage for Sarah.
Right,
Sausage for Sarah. I
right.
don't think that's a good idea either. But that's
No,
just
he's
me.
Nah, he got a lot of shit that he says that's kind of, off the wall. But I don't know. Let's see if we can catch anything else, y'all. Let's listen.
Go with what the fuck you hear. If that's how you feel, just go with what you hear. And I'm going to leave it at that. Don't ask me. Stop asking me questions. Just go off of what me I'm talking about, and you'll be okay.
Damn.
Don't go about what the narrators are trying to narrate and say.
The narrators are narrating.
So you saying that's a
But the narrators are saying what's on the phone call. You see what I'm saying? She said go by what you hear on the call, but don't go by what the narrators are saying. But the narrators are literally saying what's on the call. So you're saying to go with the narrators. What the fuck?
It's the contradictions for me.
Oh my God. Like what? I don't understand her at
Should
all.
we listen to the narrators narrate or what?
Or not. Look, Barry Muffin say you shouldn't be saying that you're gonna blow on somebody. Okay. Nesto be saying some shit. Nesto be saying some shit that you be like, huh? What, nigga? What? I had to blow on that nigga. You had to blow on who?
And since you brought it up, you notice you've never heard him say he was blowing on a woman. That ooh.
He don't do that. He gonna blow on Dre. I had to blow on that nigga. I had to tell him we ain't taking no ride. I blowed on that nigga. And then when that lawyer came in here with his bitch ass, I blew on him too. I blew on him to where he ain't even want to come no more. What? What, Nesto? You blew on him till he ain't want to come no more? What? Nesto. Come back, Legacy Moon.
I'm sorry, I had to cough.
You blew on him till he didn't want to come no more. Okay, all right. Okay, Nesto. All right. I don't know if you want to say that shit again, but okay. All right. Okay. All right. Way too much blowing, Barry Muffin. Way too much blowing. Jesus.
they believe.
I don't give a believe. My focus is on the case. I don't give a shit about what they trying to believe. And I tell them, I don't really give a shit about what y'all
That is true. That is
true.
true.
I don't think, what's she say? I don't think Dre likes you. He's Team Shirley. I don't care. I'm not here for approval. I'm here for the submission.
Ain't nobody said that.
I know. I said, well, I don't even care. That's the thing. I don't care.
That's why it took her so long for it to come out, because she had to make that bullshit up. Ain't nobody said no shit like that.
Because when I do,
because it's why would ain't nobody said that shit.
She's talking about on one of her lives on her this happened. This is what happened on her lives when someone said that he was that Dre was Team Shirley and he didn't like Sonya. And at the time we knew that Dre didn't even know Sonya, didn't even know about Sonya. So why would anybody in her comments say that?
Right. This is crazy.
I'm not the type of person that needs your mama, your daddy, your whole family to just, you know what I'm saying, like me or go to the events with I don't do all of that at all. I deal with the person only. If somebody likes me, that's fine, but I don't go around people's situations ever. You know.
What does that mean?
I did that a couple times in my youth, and
do you know what that means?
You know, dealing with mom.
Yes.
When she says I don't go around people's situations, what are you talking? Situations is such a word for her. Like, what does that mean?
Well, their families and, you know, things like that. Their wives, you know, that's what that means. But basically, their families.
So, okay, but is she dating the person? Is she talking about dating the person? Is she talking about, like, just being their friend? Like, what is she saying when she says, I don't go around the person's situation? Because if I'm dating a woman and that woman tells me I'm not going to ever meet your mother or I'm not ever going to meet your nephew or anybody that's close to me, like I'm gonna have a problem with that. Like, I understand not initially meeting them, but she's saying I don't ever go around their quote unquote situation.
Right.
So is she talking about in a dating situation? Definitely not a marriage situation, right? Like,
Yeah,
what are we talking about right now?
well, that is what she's talking. I mean, like her thing is she's there for that person, and she doesn't care about kids, family, all that. She doesn't care about that.
So yeah, so you mean to tell me that it's acceptable that I, as a man, if I meet a woman and she got kids, that I'm dating her for, I don't know, a year and a half, right? We got 18 months and I'm dating her and we going out and we doing the do and we doing everything, right? But I ain't never met her kids in almost 2 years. She's
Right.
saying that's a thing that people should expect from me. I don't understand. What
Yeah.
I don't I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. That
Okay.
that that's actually it, though. Yeah.
Okay. All
You're
right.
there. You're there for that person that you're dating, not for all the other people in his life.
That is the most low self-esteem bullshit I've ever heard in my life because think about it. Why wouldn't you? Like, honestly, if I'm digging somebody, I want to meet their parents. I
Hmm.
want to meet their brothers or I want to like know more about the family that they come from, and all this other stuff. If they're from Georgia, not from Georgia, whatever, and be able to say like, oh, okay, yeah, I like being around your people. But it sounds to me like Sonya has been in the role of homewrecker so much,
Hmm.
right? She has played the role of homewrecker so much that she's resigned herself to not being close to anybody that's around the person that she's dealing with.
Right.
And that in itself is a damn shame. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Which is why I think she spends so much time with other people's men.
Hmm.
Because I mean, it is esteemed things, and I mean, let's be clear, her family life wasn't all that. So I don't even think she would know how to function in like a family. Like if you were to take her to a family reunion or a family picnic or something, I don't think
Couldn't do
she'd
it.
know how to. I don't think she'd know how to function and move around in that type of environment. I don't. I really don't. I mean, after all, she can't hold a conversation. She's not too bright. So, I mean, what can she do?
Mm-mm. Can you imagine Sonya at your family reunion sitting in a corner picking the potatoes out of the potato salad because she don't know what they are? What's this? What's this? They're potatoes. It's potato salad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Jimmy, where you get this one from? Because you know how old people talk.
Yeah, where you get this?
You know how old people talk. Old
Uh-huh.
people be like, Jimmy, where you get this one from? I don't like that gal. I don't like that gal, Jimmy. I don't like her. I don't like her, Jimmy. Wait, I don't like that. Where you get her from?
My
That's all they do.
look, my cousin bought a girl home for prom or something, and she came in my grandmother's house and didn't speak. And my grandmother said, "As ugly as you, girl, as ugly as you are, you ain't got no business coming in anybody's house not speaking." I said, "Oh Lord," my grandmother would just say anything.
I love that grandma said that. I love that. That's the type of bluntness I'm talking about right there. Exactly. Mm-mm. Lonnie says Sonya would definitely be in the corner because she's socially awkward, and that's what I'm saying. And I think that has more to do with it, Lonnie, than anything. She's socially awkward because she has just relegated herself to being the side chick, and nobody likes that. Nobody,
Well,
nobody.
but here's the thing, like me, like I'm sort of kind of introverted, but I can mingle in a crowd. I can
Hmm.
do that. Even though I'm an introverted person and I'm okay if nobody's talking to me. But if I need to, I can.
Hmm.
Whereas
Yeah.
I don't she can't.
No, she cannot. No, 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 she cannot. Let's listen to her explain how this shit works.
Was just a lot. So I just decided to just stay away from people's situations and friends. I just deal with the person. I don't believe in needing approval or, going around. Your whole crew can hate me. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect me one way or another.
I don't have a crew,
Because
so
remember, before you,
Hey Dre, hey Dre, I know you're on your way to Chicago. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I didn't mean to startle you. Stay in your lane, sir. Stay in your lane. Do not sideswipe anybody. I didn't mean to startle you. Okay. Hey Dre, Nesto say he ain't got no crew. Okay, I just want you to know that Because I know you say you gonna ride with him till the wheels fall off. Well, it looked like your boy Hoover is kind of like he's taking the wheels off. Okay, so I want you to know the wheels are coming off, sir. But I also want you to know, sir, that while you out here capping for Nesto, that's your partner, and all of us are some bitch ass niggas. You remember you said that? Well, your partner say he ain't got no crew. Okay,
Uh-huh.
he ain't got no crew. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, I just want to let you know. Y'all know Dre be listening while he be driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know Dre be listening while he driving. So I just want to let you know, Dre. This nigga just said he ain't got no crew.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
So the next
Just so
time
you,
he asks for cosmetics, tell him no.
yeah. What wrong, Nesto? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, Nesto. Hold on. I'm gonna send you $100. I'm gonna send you $100, Nesto. But what happened to Dion? What happened to Lamont, Nestos? Yeah. Well, Dre, don't send him no more shit, okay? Don't send him no more. Okay? All right. Just wanted to let you know. He ain't got no crew.
I wasn't dealing with nobody but you before all of this happened anyway. I wasn't trying to come around and meet your family and meet this. I wasn't trying to do all of that. That's not what I do. I even told you that.
Well,
So,
I don't have a crew. Where they at? I don't see nobody.
right. I mean, but I don't.
Okay, well, I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody beating the door down. I don't see shit. So, what
Yeah.
do you mean talk about that? Because I get
But people be just, you know what it is? No, they're just trying to find a dig. That's all. Oh, he hates you. Oh, okay, fine. I don't care.
Them folks ain't
Just
said
don't
nothing.
like
Them folks ain't said nothing. Them folks ain't said nothing. Nobody ain't said nothing. They're just them devil hating people. Let them.
Well, somebody did say something. But
I mean, she ain't said it. He ain't said it. Ain't none of them folks.
listen, I don't
He
need.
say ain't said nothing like it's them mother people saying that. Yeah, I don't believe that. But them folks ain't got no hate in their heart like that, so I don't believe that.
Oh, it doesn't. Listen, I don't care. It don't. It don't affect me either. What they're saying doesn't affect me either way because they're not involved. They're only speaking from the outside, and they're trying to find something negative to say. 95% of everything they're saying is people they come from the blogs, and those bloggers are all hate people. So these are nothing but their little, minions coming over to, push over the hate. And so I don't really care. I don't expect anybody. Although I do get a lot of people that's positive and one girl texted me till about 3 o'clock in the morning, just talking. So on Instagram.
Listen to
He
this
just
lie.
just being nice. She's being nice. She was talking about how she went through it with her husband, and she was just a very positive person. And she be on there, so she'll tell me, such a person's about to release another video on you, and I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. They can keep on.
She said phone calls from prison was about to release a phone call.
Yeah, there's a lady who contacts her on Instagram. She messages her because, her husband went through a similar thing. And, she lets Sonya know every time a phone call is going to drop and whatnot. As if she wasn't notification gang gang, okay?
But how she know when phone calls from prison? I don't even know when the fuck phone calls from prison. Look, we be in the middle of the conversation and be like, phone calls from prison just dropped. Phone calls from prison dropped. Like we don't. How she know when phone calls from prison gonna drop? Okay. She's about to release a call on you. Okay, honey, say that. Said clown shit. This is some clown shit.
Yeah, remember the other day I was about to go live and I had a whole other live planned and I was like, a call drop? What? How many hours ago? I had no idea. So,
Shay
but
don't do that. Shay don't sit up there and go, I'm about to drop a call. Now, what Shay will do, now the only thing Shay will do, Shay will put out something on her wall that'll be like, just got some more calls from that feature Dre or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But even then, she don't tell us when the calls are going to drop. You know what I mean? She'll just be like, just got a new batch of calls from Nesto editing and we'll be out soon. That's it.
yeah.
But we all just be like, oh shit, Shay dropped, we, I don't know. A whole lot of Mocha said the phone calls be about Sonya. That's the thing. Shay drop calls, and it could be a Dre call, it could be a Dion call. Like she's about to drop a call about you. Really?
Yeah, like we don't even get that kind of heads up. We
Oh
content
my
creators.
god. Oh my god. I had no idea. Okay. I'm learning shit. Okay, let's listen to some more. This does sound like a lie.
releasing. They're going to keep that thing going, and hopefully it'll die, by the year end. It'll be tapped out, you know what I'm saying?
Still
But if
going.
it don't, it don't. They want to keep it going because they get paid. Also, being negative, so be it. And you got nothing else to do. Apparently, we that story.
I was just trying to figure.
Did you hear the reference right there that went over Nesto's head? Did you hear
Uh-huh.
that?
Uh-huh.
She said we that story because
Uh-huh.
they had we them boys
Uh-huh.
and so she said we that story and
Yeah.
Nesto went right along and didn't think nothing else about this shit. Sonya thinks she funnier than what she really is, y'all. She
Uh-huh.
really like yeah. I guess we that story. No, 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 no. Fell flat. You fell flat on your face. Okay, that was it. But okay, all right. You that story.
It can't be that much money doing that little petty shit to me. Not to
Uh,
me. Not to
Just
me.
the more they drop one, and the more they try to go and do some type of breakdown of the phone call, and people listen. Apparently, there's nothing on television. You see, I be binge watching 90 shows because TV sucks. And
Notice she never says obviously there's no other books or literature
Right.
out for people to read. No, no, no. Obviously there's no other marathons to run. Obviously there's no other STEM tests for people to help their kids study for. No, no, no. Her go-to is TV because she thinks that's all people do is either TV or YouTube because that's all she does is TV and YouTube. You see what I'm saying?
90 shows at that. I ain't gonna
But now
lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. Last night I was up half the night sitting up watching body cams. I was just like in a chokehold. So it happens.
look, Bayou Bruja says, I think she really was tickled about being that story. She loves the attention. Yeah, she loves it.
Hmm.
She loves it. If she didn't, it would be, I don't know what the bloggers have said, and that's it. But you notice it's, I don't know what they say. I don't read them, but that one girl said, and this other girl said, she reads, absolutely, she loves this fucking attention.
If she didn't love this attention, she wouldn't have came out. She just because she was found and identified doesn't mean she had to start doing a YouTube tour. That did not have to happen. She could have just stayed and been found out, and that would have been that.
You know what it remind me of? It remind me of when I was watching Judge Judy one time, and
Hmm.
Judge Judy had this man on there that somebody cut him off or like flipped him the bird in traffic, and the man like ran and caught the guy and rammed into his car, and the guy was like, well, "What was I supposed to do, Judge? He flipped me off." She said, "You could have just kept driving."
Yeah.
She had options, and she comes out here and tries to make it sound like she didn't have options.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You had options. You ain't had to come out here and say a fucking word.
Not
But
one.
but this was her opportunity for somebody to pay attention to her. And she craves attention because her daddy didn't pay her no attention, and her mama ain't pay her no attention. Her mama, matter of fact, her mama left. Okay, that's the if that ain't attention deficit, I don't know what you call it, because her mama was gone.
I honestly think that she thought somehow or another she would become some sort of reality star. I don't.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I really do believe that. I really do believe that. Very Cherry said I would have disappeared so fast. You damn right. Shit. Shit. Are you kidding me? Let's listen.
the age group is 35 and up.
Does she know?
Not according to my demographics.
And definitely not according to my demographics. What the fuck? Okay, all right.
That's what the age group is. So, why are you taking so long to come up? I need to see this.
Oh.
Right now. There. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't nothing. You just live life like you kept on living without even clicking on that shit to even letting people talk bad about the
Yeah,
situation.
because rest people not sitting on that shit looking at that. They're not doing none of that. They're
There's
not
people that
sitting around petty
listen,
pity. They're not doing
listen,
it.
listen, it's 5% straight. I mean, men. I don't even know how many out of the 5% are straight.
Because you don't know about the 5% either. You made all this shit up. Um, let
I
me tell
don't.
y'all
First of
something.
all, I'm sorry. I don't want to cut. What does that have to do with anything? Like whether the guy is straight or gay, listening to this story, what does that have to do with anything? Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. I just had to say that. That just irks my spirit. Mm.
Well, okay, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing that I know for a fact. Listening to us now, it might not necessarily be me, but it could be. Matter of fact, I think it is. There are some people that are in some circles, right, that listen to us. Okay, that are, I think we would consider them to be rich people, right? I ain't gonna call them out, but I know for a fact that there
Uh,
are people who
mm-hmm.
are very, very rich, have a lot of influence and do some things out here in these Hollywood streets, not YouTube streets, Hollywood
Hollywood.
streets, that watch me and Villanor and Legacy and Nyla. They know our names, they know our channels, and they're very rich. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Nesto is getting this from about what rich people do, since he ain't never been fucking rich, and Sonya ain't never been rich and has zero opportunities or chances to be rich. But I can tell you right now, rich people like shit like this too, y'all.
Uh-huh.
They like coming out here too, and they're in the bushes, y'all. So no, he's very, very, very wrong about this. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about what the fuck rich people do. That's like me trying to tell you what MAGA people do. I don't fucking know, because that
Yeah.
ain't what the fuck I've ever been, and I don't give a fuck what they do. But and so I can't speak on that. He can't speak on what rich people are
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly.
doing. But yeah, y'all don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Rich people, they like the foolishness as well.
Well, I'm gonna say it's something else that irritated me, like when Sonya was complaining that time that UMB called and she was complaining and she made that comment about you, and I'm like, at what point did Native ever say anything or laugh to make you think he was somebody lacking or with too much estrogen? Are you serious? So she,
Man, man, I wish phone calls from prison would have put that out. That was on Fran channel. I wish Shay would have put that one out, because I would have roasted the fuck out of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Boys now to say I'm rich, bitch. I'm just saying. Okay. That's right, boys now to shit. Rich, bitch. Let's listen.
So it's just a bunch of bitter baddies.
Yeah.
Bitter baddies are nosy nasty. And it's cool. It's cool. It ain't stopping shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't stopping shit. I gotta put some Drano down my drain. Because when you cook and grease gets hard, have you ever had grease sit in a pan and then it hardens and stuff? That's the same thing it does in your drain. And so my plumber would tell me once a month, put the hot water in the drain.
Why your plumber didn't tell you not to pour grease down your fucking drain?
period. Like she talked about, how it gets hard in the pan. Well, it gets hard in your drain, not my drain, because guess what? That's not where it goes.
Why your plumber didn't tell you not to pour grease down your drain, you fucking idiot? Why are you doing that? That's not even that's like homeowner 101, right? Like you don't pour grease down your drain,
Right.
Shay, right? Am I
You
missing something?
you encouraged your son to plumb, and he don't have sense enough to tell you don't pour grease down your drain. Mm.
I don't understand. Coda says she sounds like she's on the toilet. Now listen, Coda, I
She might
wasn't
be.
listening for I wasn't listening for her being on the toilet, but more than likely you're right. She probably is on the toilet. Now I have to listen for it, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. Very Cherry says, "You think someone that won't use an RV bathroom has a plumber?" That's a amazing point, Very Cherry. That is an amazing point.
But Tomas is a plumber.
Yeah, well, he don't like the plum though. He don't like the plum. Y'all remember she said he don't like the plum? He a plum? He
Yeah.
don't like the plum. Yeah. Yeah. Bell Towers, my home, all the way from the furnace, says he was probably too focused on the ants coming out of the dishwasher. Yeah, that too. That too. And yes, Prima Wanda, you put the grease into an old Crisco or a coffee can. Okay, that's what you do with it.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Okay, I don't make the rules.
Yeah, we had a whole discussion about it. I mean, shoot, that's how it was at our house. It was either in a can or, the cute little canister that come with the salt and pepper shaker. Yeah,
Mhm.
shoot. I don't know. You can tell she has not been raised.
You can tell she ain't got no real ass plumber. What plumber is going to skip over the step of don't put the grease down the damn drain of out here? What plumber is not going to tell her that? I'm just
I don't know.
on this damn grease down this drain. Shit. Oh my god, that's what you can tell. Hell.
so that it can, stop,
Go straight
back
down.
up. Yeah, so you don't get backups and stuff like that. Oh, yeah.
Is it cold out there?
Man, it looks ugly. And I'm going to just throw a hoodie on, go get my nails done. You know what I'm saying? That's we ain't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just are you familiar with the real world? Been on boss. We trying to get into these little money things and stuff and try to they be trying to get you to do this money shit. This one guy was like, send me your cash out. I don't trust that hoe. Send me your cash
Man,
out.
I don't trust none of this shit. What I went through right now, man.
Send me your cash out. Well, why would you want to send me some money? You don't even know me. I don't even think.
That's
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about, let me see your cash out. For real, I don't think so. We're not even,
That's
Your broke ass got somebody trying to send you some money. Let me get this straight, Legacy Moon. Your broke ass.
Some random on Instagram, okay, or some app.
Her broke ass got somebody trying to send her some money, and she said she don't want the money that they finna send her
Yeah, that's what she
because
said.
she don't trust it.
Uh-huh.
Man, look, can I get a mod to put my damn cash up in the? Can I get a mod to put my cash app in the chat? Because
That didn't
hey,
even make sense.
random person, hey, random person. She ain't want the money. You can send it to me. I got bills. Shit, I'm trying
Okay.
to make cartoons and shit. I got bills. Look,
Okay.
send me the money. I'm perfectly fine with a random person that I don't know sending me fucking money. What is she
That
talking about?
that's what I'm talking about. I'm cool with it too. I am cool
I,
with it.
look, put Legacy Moon Cash App in.
Mm.
I don't care. Look, if a random person that I don't know wants to send me some fucking money, I'm not finna turn down nothing but my collar. Okay,
I had a
that's
rand
all.
I had a random person buy me. I was going to get a drink, and he said, "Oh," he said, "your freckles are so pretty." I said, "Thank you." He said, I'm gonna buy your juice for you." I said, "Okay," and I let him buy my little juice, cause why not? I was thirsty.
I wish somebody would see me in the store and think I was cute, right? I was in Publix today, okay? I was in Publix today hoping somebody would think I was cute enough to buy my damn sandwich, okay?
Shoot.
am I not cute enough to get a damn sandwich from somebody? Somebody, I don't care if it's somebody, mama. Can you see me? Oh no, I ain't want them to buy my sandwich because that was somebody, mama. I don't give a. I was hungry. Buy me the damn sandwich. I don't care.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just saying. What I just. Oh my. Oh my. I just. This is the dumbest shit ever. And yes, Bible lady, this is my cash app in case a random ass person wants to send native some money. That's where the random person can send me some random money. I'm just good lord. This is dumb as they broke. Ain't they trying to do a cash app or no a GoFundMe
GoFundMe.
or as Nesto called it, a fund me?
It's fun.
Ain't they trying to do a fund me right now?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You'll take random money from a fund me, but you won't take random money going directly to your cash app. Man, set your
You
stupid ass down.
you'll take money from somebody who's only donating to insult you, but you
Right.
won't take money from some random. Okay, I got you.
Man, this is the dumbest shit I've heard all day, and I've been down to the courthouse. Okay, this is the this is the dumbest shit. Oh my god. Okay. All right. All right. Look. Prima Wanda said, someone bought my lunch a couple of weeks ago, made my year. I couldn't stop thanking him. See, Prima Wanda cute enough to get some damn food. How come I ain't cute enough to get some damn food?
Right place, right time.
I'm just saying.
And
I, you know,
if I had known I was gonna get a drink, I would have went on ahead and ordered me some food. If I had known somebody was gonna pay, I was like,
man, I look, yeah, look, random stranger, you ain't got to buy me no drink. I will take just the sandwich from Publix. Because right now the maple honey turkey got me in a chokehold, y'all. Okay, I will take it. Now, you just get me the sandwich and I'll be okay. All right. These motherfuckers is turning down money with they broke asses. This is insane. This is oh my god, this is insane. Maybe Beautiful ever says a random person can't buy me a damn thing. I'll let a nigga buy me a drink and that fool follow me all around the club. Well, look, Make Beautiful Ever, that's why you got to learn how to bob and weave. Okay, how to bob and weave and possibly a spin move. Okay, because you should have been able to get away in the club unless the club was completely empty. You should have been able to get away, Make Beautiful Ever. I'm just saying. I'm just saying because if if you buy my sandwich, all right, you can follow me to a certain point, and then after that certain point, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna go home and eat my sandwich. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Delicate Dale said, "Native, did you buy your lunch today?" I did. I bought my lunch today. I did. I didn't eat until after I got back, so I was really really tired and really really hungry, and I went up to Publix and I got my maple honey turkey, and that shit is the bomb on the whole wheat. No, on the whole grain bread. Oh my god, Gouda cheese. Oh my god, whew, that was good. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm okay, Delegate Dale. I'm just saying it. If somebody walked up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm a random person. Can I buy your food?" You got doggone right. You can buy my food. Hell, nice to meet you. What you say your name was? Erlene. Erlene. What you say your name was? You say your name was. You say your name was Earth Erletha. Erletha, that's your name. Okay, nice to meet you, Erletha. Yes, you can pay for my sandwich. Okay, that's what I would do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, Davita. It's the maple honey turkey, and then have them put it on the whole grain. Okay, and you can thank me later because that shit is off the chain. I'm just saying. Shaby said, anybody paying for my gas cash app shit too high.
gonna be uppity about it. No, I don't want you paying for my gas. I don't. I
Look,
don't want. Mm-mm.
look, Primo Wonder, yes, it was smoke good. Okay, it's smoke good. Oh my god, I'm like that sandwich got me in a chokehold right now, y'all. I'm just saying.
It does. It really does.
Let's see. Look, and I got half of one. I still got half of one in there. So, like, I only eat one half at a time, y'all. Ever since I came from home from the hospital, my appetite has been up and down. But now it's down, and so now I can only eat half a sandwich. At one point in my life, that would have been That would have been ridiculous. But now I eat a half a sandwich and that I'm good now. So that's the thing. So, but yes, Davita, you do have to try it. It is incredible. It is absolutely freaking incredible. But let's listen to some more free shit that they turned down. Maybe.
Bullshit. All that
You,
shit bullshit. I'm gonna forget
you
this.
don't even send me anything
Yeah.
because I don't know you at all. I think that's a scam.
But don't y'all niggas set up businesses that cater to people that you don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't they like when they set up the firehouse with the RV in it? Aren't those going to be strangers that they don't know
Yeah.
giving them money for stuff? It's so weird. That's a really weird
I'm
thing.
trying to figure out how it's a scam if you're just giving them your handle on Cash App. So
Right.
where's the
Right.
scam? Like if they ask you for your number, your what is it, your CV, whatever
Yeah.
number, and the expiration date, then oh yeah, it's a scam. But if
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
just, girl,
Your
you are
Cash App,
dumb.
yeah, it takes a lot to it takes a lot to reverse engineer a damn Cash App. More time than what it's worth. Prima Wanda, it is maple honey turkey, and it is insanely good. Okay, maple honey turkey. Those three words. Go into Publix and tell them maple honey turkey. All right, and you'll be very pleased. Let's listen.
All that
That
shit
could
is
be
damn. I
better.
just be sitting here listening. I just sit here and listen at this new shit they be doing out there. I be like, man,
For
these
real.
motherfuckers, man, they be, man. I just be listening to everything. That's all I can do. I don't want to comment. I just listen. It's hell out there on anybody who's trying to get something going on. Motherfuckers are scratching out there. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So, just stay with whatever you own. Just, hey, stay close. Just do what you've been doing. Stay out the way. Because the motherfucker ain't shit.
I know.
Yeah. Especially this time of year. They going really hard right now.
Oh, of course. Scamming like it ain't nobody's business.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like, man, why would you want to
As you
send me
talk
money?
to a
Somebody,
scammer.
that happened to me a couple times on Instagram. And because my account is tied to an actual bank account, I'm like, hell no. Mm-mm. I don't need you hacking into my situation. Even though I keep it locked. And that account, I kind of drained it. The guy was saying in 2024, you got to keep low denominating money because
Never heard it
something
before.
go down, you got to be able to tell. So if they lock up the system, the banking.
She just yawned.
Uh-huh.
So that means that all of this is bullshit. So, so that means all of this is bullshit because she just yawned. Okay, all right, okay. I'm just all right. This is just from what I know. When she yawns and when she looks to the right, just have a line. Okay, she probably yawning and looking to the right because this is a huge lie. But okay,
Everybody, try to have all their money in the bank. It's you're gonna be stuck, So you gotta have cash. Try to put everything out the bank. But then now he's saying you gotta have low denominating bills. Don't have anything larger than a $5 bill because people aren't gonna give up change. Crazy. Right. Man.
Did you call your other folks yet and see what's going on, what y'all gonna do? Out the way out there?
Yeah, I did. Okay, so it didn't come through yet, but they said if the appraisal come back too high, it's gonna be questioned because of the other one was so butt-ass low. But I guess if he puts an explanation behind it, or if he has an explanation behind why he did his numbers so low, that's just another freaking delay. But it's still on. As long as everything's go, it's still on for Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna do quick, 1 week little makeovers. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it look surfacely nice, and then after it's over, then go in and put the real money in the renovation because it's so close to the time.
Yeah, 'cause that shit gonna be popping. That shit,
Oh, we're
I
talking about the
know. So I'm about to call
club. Okay.
my niece, but my ex sister, Sydney's aunt, she lives out in Vegas.
She said her ex sister.
Her ex sister, Sydney's aunt, which does not make this lady anything to her.
Okay. I was just okay. All right.
Yeah. Uh huh.
All right.
Or either just I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to get the tickets this week. My son said he wanted to go, so he likes Vegas.
Yeah, that's
Maybe that'll be like an early birthday present for him. And yeah.
Yeah, because playoffs start next week, I think. Yeah, next week. So it's going.
Well, it's not February. Super Bowl February.
No, I'm talking about playoffs. The playoffs start the end of this.
All right, that's what I was telling him. I want to go to. I told him we should go hang out at the sports bar and watch the playoffs. I said that's all.
Who's she going to hang out with? I'm confused. She going to hang out with her ex, her sister, her ex sister, her sister's ex. Who is she? Who is she hanging out with? Tomas. Who is she hanging out with?
She's hanging out with Tomas, the ex
At the sports bar?
sister, the ex sister, which has no relation to her because it's Sydney's aunt. They were talking about like three different things in one, like a cluster. Like they were talking about the bar. Nesto's eyes got big, like the cartoons, because he's seeing money, money, money. And the ex sister in law was having something to do with helping the bar open or something. But then we're talking about going to Vegas with Tomas and a sports bar. I was about to say brawl, but okay.
Why she gotta is she living in Atlanta right now in 23?
She was there. I know she was there. I don't know where she was
I'm
living.
trying to understand all the sports bars. Do y'all realize that Atlanta got sports bars and strip clubs out the ass? Like why would you need to go to Los? I don't understand what's going on. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Let's listen. I don't know. This shit is confusing.
And what's the name? The championship for the college start this weekend, Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Saturday show is the Final Four this Saturday. So Final Four, and then you have the championship gonna be next, I think Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, now he making up shit. Now he tired. Okay, ain't no fucking Final Four in no fucking December, Nesto. God.
Now see,
this nigga said the Final Four is going to be this Saturday in December of 2023. So you mean to tell me that they finna eliminate all how many teams in the Final Four? 100 and something? It's gonna come down by next Saturday. It's gonna be nigga. And listen, y'all, you ain't got to know sports to know that the Final Four ain't in December. Okay. That's not a sports thing where it's like, well, Native, I don't know anything about sports. No, the Final Four just happened literally like a couple weeks ago. The Final Four is always in March. The Final Four tournament starts in March. They play the whole month of March, and usually the Final Four is the very beginning of April. Okay, always. That's every year. Did not happen differently in fucking December. There's no Final Four next Saturday. Nesto, stop lying. People will lie about anything, attitude and talent about anything. Why is he telling this lie? I don't understand.
Like it doesn't make sense. I know.
I just don't understand this fucking lie at all. Yeah, this Final Four next that show is. No, the fuck it's not. Oh,
and she wonders why we listen.
Look, attitude and talent. Thank you. The name is March Madness. When would March Madness be? I don't know. March. Stupid fuck, man. Justin Mom said, guess who won this year? University of Michigan. Or did y'all win it in December? Justin's mom, did you win it in December? Huh? Or did you wait till the end of the tournament that happened in March?
I'll just ask her what the temperature is in the D.
Look, real. You asked for it. I gotta play them one more time for this one. Now, Bell Towers, my home said maybe he's talking about the jail Final Four. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Um, look, that dude on six, thank you for the super chat. That dude on six said, "Yep, no March Madness. It's December dash." December dashness. Yes, yes. Thank you for that super chat, that dude on six. This nigga lie about anything. Yep, it this Saturday. Yep. It sure is. The basketball tournament. The Final Four. It's this Saturday. Oh my God.
This is
Oh,
what intrigues me, though, the unnecessariness of it all. Like, why? It's not necessary.
I don't understand the lie. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Matter of fact, real one more time. And y'all
Oh,
think Sean Hoover know who I am and would speak to me after this bullshit?
I stand by that. He know his shoe. He get a kick out of it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I got a kick out of him thinking that we thought there was diamonds in his ear. Okay, that's what I got a kick out of. Fake ass, them old fake ass, old national ass diamonds in his fucking ear. Nigga, okay, let's let's listen.
Yeah, so they're gonna be packing them sort of balls them 2 days there. Saturday and Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Monday. They can play championship Monday.
So you mean to tell me he don't even know it's a tournament? He think that there's just four teams that just appear out of nowhere. That's how he think it works. Oh my God, this is ridiculous, y'all. This is so ridiculous.
So they're gonna be pretty packed. Yeah.
It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah. Sure is. A lot of activity could be going on out there. But yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll call you later when you get your pretty nail done and all that stuff. Nothing I'm worried about for them folks talking about. Them folks ain't setting me free. They ain't trying. They want me to sit in here so they keep.
That's all that matters. Freedom. You know what I'm saying? Getting the truth out, getting this stuff over and done. All that other shit is who cares? Who cares?
I don't really give a damn about that. That shit ain't doing me.
Right. That's like, who cares? I don't even care about that other shit. What do you want to call me out?
Laughing and going on, chit chatting, going on about their life. I'm still sitting in this motherfucker. So it doesn't matter. So,
And that's my fault. How?
That shit is crazy. Crazy stupid. But, it's what they do nowadays. Everybody inserts themselves in people's lives.
Now, this is a very good point. Jennifer A., as much as this doesn't sound like a big deal, Jennifer A. says, what barber doesn't know when March Madness is? Now, saying that, in all honesty, barbershops do showing the games. You know what I mean? So when you got games on, the barbershop has the TVs. Nowadays they have multiple TVs, but the barbershops do show these games. So how the fuck is it that he don't know when March Madness is? Like, that's a very good point, Jennifer A. I did not think about that. I did not think about that, but you are absolutely right about that shit. Because what?
Yeah, and even I know that too. I
mean, it's usually on everything they advertise. I think Taco Bell be having like a March Madness meal or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this nigga said it's this Saturday. Yeah. It's this Saturday. Yeah, that right. That what it is. It's this Saturday. Yeah.
Leave
The
him
fuck?
alone. He just trying to stay sucker free.
Yeah.
Like, they're a part of the situation, which is crazy. But we're only coming down on you because I don't really give a fuck. How about I don't even know none of you people. So what the fuck?
You people.
They say coming down on you for what?
All right. Beating me up. So he's married. One point in Florida. Publix be selling those winning tickets, man. You gotta buy all your tickets at Publix.
Publix is selling all the winning tickets. I thought.
Yeah. Lottery.
Hey, Legacy Moon Publix be selling all the winning ticklets, okay?
That's what I heard. The ticklets.
Whenever you want. Listen, y'all. Whenever y'all want a lottery ticklet, if you go to Publix, Publix will sell you a winning lottery ticklet because that's how it works. They sell the winning ticklets by the store, and Publix sells all the winning ticklets. Okay, all right. Not sure why this nigga can't say nothing right, but if you want a winning ticklet, go to the Publix and get you a Shay B. You want to know why you ain't won the lottery? It's because you ain't went to Publix and got a winning ticklet. Okay. That's why you can't win. That's why you ain't got no damn lottery money because you don't go to Publix to get the winning ticklet. Okay, CJ?
Why you
Now,
ain't been ever gone? You going to get subs? Why you ain't get our ticklet?
because I just found out that they sell all the winning ticklets. I ain't know that
Oh,
till
okay.
right now. Yeah,
Okay.
I was right now years old when I found out that you could get winning ticklets from Publix, and tomorrow I will be there for my winning ticklet by you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right, all right. And when I win, I ain't gonna say nothing, but there will be signs. Okay, there will be signs. I'm just saying. Now here go Davita. Davita said, "Now I did just win $1,000 off a $50 scratch off from Publix. Just saying. Look, Davita, don't feed into Nesto's bullshit, okay? don't do not feed into the bullshit, okay? Shit, that ticket could have came from Citgo. It could have came from a lot of places. It could have came from. It could have came from the fucking Quick Trip. All right, don't feed into his bullshit, Davita. We don't do that over here, okay? I did just win one at Publix. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. Well, all right. You and Nesto, y'all get winning ticklets from Publix, okay? You and your damn ticklets, okay? Look, Davita say, off of me. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know where to get your ticklets from. You welcome. You welcome.
Tickets, you got to buy them at Publix.
I bought the 5 cent.
1.58 billion mega million winner in Florida revealed. Ticket was purchased from a Publix.
So you got to go to Florida to
Telling
get
you,
it?
that's the only place I buy my tickets is at Publix. 1.58 billion.
You want to be a billionaire, don't you? Shit, it's worth the trip. I'm just saying. Just
God.
saying. I'm just saying it's worth the trip. Look, that dude 06, thank you so much for the super chat. That dude 06 says, grew up with a guy who was a pathological liar, said he was at same Run DMC concert, myself and other people from our high school. This nigga lied saying Run said, hey, random dude, come on back here and watch the show. Boy, if that ain't a Nesto lie, I on that same vein, that dude 06, I knew a dude that said that Adina Howard, you remember when Adina Howard was out and she was a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. He said he was at a club in Virginia and Adina Howard was about to get it on with him, and then something happened, a fight happened or something. I said, so let me get this straight. You was about to do it with Ms. Freak in the morning, Freak in the evening, and a fight broke out, and that's why you didn't do it, nigga. That's what I was believe. Adina Howard. Now, Adina Howard was hot as fuck back in the day, right? When Adina Howard came out, like it was like, I want a freak in the morning, a freak. Okay, all right. But he was trying to tell me, that dude 06, that he was about to get it on with Adina Howard in the club, not at the hotel room, in the club, and a fight broke out, and that's why he didn't end up doing it with Adina Howard. So I get it, that dude 06. I think we all have a nigga in our life that lie like that. Okay.
Yeah, because being a freak like that, she would have done it. She'd have still done it because she a freak. So that
Right.
doesn't even make sense.
Fight and all. Okay.
Yeah. She said you don't have to worry about a thing. Okay, so yeah.
Right. Right. Shout out to Adina Howard in case Adina Howard watches the Native Tribe Show. Okay. Shout out to Adina Howard. Let me know if that story is true. Okay. Just let me know if you was about to fuck a nigga and a fight broke out and you didn't. Just let me know if that happened.
She said never mind.
Thank you, that dude 06, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let's listen to some more.
In Florida.
They
Yeah.
They said,
Jacksonville, Florida. Hmm?
I said they said food.
They said right. It's right. 5 winning Powerball lottery tickets sold on Christmas Day. What?
Oh, they won on Christmas Day.
What was Christmas?
Crimmit
No,
Day.
that's yesterday. Oh, yeah, Monday. Yeah, that is a drawing. I didn't think they were having one. That's why I didn't play.
That's why you ain't play Sonya. It ain't because you ain't had no money, because you turned down all the free money people was trying to give you on Cash App. Are you sure that's why you didn't play? Are you sure? Because motherfuckers was giving you lottery money to play, Sonya, and you turned the shit down because you didn't know them niggas. Is that where? So you want me to believe that you ain't play because it wasn't, because it was Christmas? That's why it
Apparently
was.
so.
Oh, okay. All right. Not because you out here turning down free Cash App money. That ain't why. No. It's because it was Christmas. Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. What the fuck ever.
How much are the 600 left at the taxes? So somebody won that shit. Oh, fuck. There it goes.
Well, I think about that thing. It keeps rolling. It ain't gonna.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like time. It keeps rolling.
Like in 5 weeks, there'll be another one. That's all they do. Every 5 weeks, they get up there, and then it's somebody winning.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Thank God.
I should have called you later tonight. Somebody beat you up.
Okay, I know it.
Don't have me beat you up.
I don't want to get beat up by the little woman in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you can. All right, I love you, Rick.
I love
Enjoy
you.
your day to your best ability.
All right, love you too. Enjoy your day.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Legacy Moon, did you notice that she said, when was Christmas? You heard that?
I thought that's what she said, but I thought, nah.
Five Powerball winners chosen on Christmas Day. When was Christmas? Yesterday. What is the problem? I
But
don't
at the
know.
beginning of the call, we had a whole Christmas discussion, so why don't you know this? You know what I mean? We just talked about Christmas.
I don't know. Shit is weird. Shit is absolutely weird. I tell you what they do need. They do need the wisdom of Lamont.
The wisdom of Lamont.
Keep your head up, stay prayed up, and keep it pushing.
The wisdom of Lamont.
Y'all wish y'all had that kind of wisdom, man. Y'all wish y'all could just chomp down on some damn pork chops and shit. Y'all wish. I know.
With the bone and everything. The bone and everything.
The bone and all. The bone and all. Look, y'all, this has been fun. Legacy Moon, thank you so much for coming over here. I know it was the last minute thing, but thank you for coming over here and
Thank you for having me. Don't forget tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? You don't know? You that sleepy?
Tomorrow is After Dark.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It is dark, and we gonna be out here partying to the wee hours in the morning. Okay, so y'all come over and rock with me and Legacy Moon over at the Legacy Moon house. Okay.
Yes. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate you having me, Native, and yeah, y'all have a good one.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I still think that Sean Hoover really knows who you are. Okay, he knows who you are, and he's digging everything that you're doing. Everything. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Legacy Moon, again for coming through. I appreciate it so much. We are going to be doing our thing over at Legacy Moon's house tomorrow for the After Dark. So y'all come by and laugh with us some more. Okay. I'm still trying to get some more content out for you all tomorrow during the daytime. So I probably will wake up and start working on stuff, and then you all will, laugh and tell me that I'm crazy and all that stuff that y'all do. Okay. Today was long, y'all. Today was long. Oh my God, today was long. But I love what I do, and I love the people that I do it for, and that would be you all. So thank you all for supporting me, and thank you all for everything that you do over here at the Native Tribe channel. Thank you all for subscribing. The subscriber count is starting to look good. I need like 50 players or so to get to 2,000. Okay, I need like 50 good players, and we're gonna be at 2,000 subscribers, which is the goal. So thank you so much for helping me get there. I appreciate all of you. If you sent the cash apps, if you sent the super stickers, the super chats, thank you. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. It was fun, y'all. We had a good time today. Share this out with your friends, share this out with anybody you think will like this content. If you like the video, if you like me, then hit the like button. That helps out the channel tremendously, and it doesn't cost you a thing. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. You all enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you all for again supporting me today and supporting me always. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. And I'm out. But I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved, and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Not even you. All right. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.
Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine mindy, the water walker, a water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Locals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yeah, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound.